Alright, got some more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 hardcore mode. Let's fucking go.
Hell yeah, partner, let's fucking do this.
It's time for the banquet.
Yeah, the banquet's all intense. Alright, is it? No, I'm thinking of something else.
Welcome to the stream.
Yep, welcome to the stream.
I always forget to do that
Yeah,
first.
another
Welcome to the
day of
stream.
KCD2.
More KCD2 hardcore mode.
Sorry if I'm just still working on this.
Alright.
Banquet time?
It's banquet time.
Gotta talk to Han, tell him how much you love him.
I gotta talk to my almost boyfriend.
Almost.
Almost. It's in the morning though. Do I have any books to read? No. I guess I could go to the mill real quick and bring him the book.
Can you do that?
Yeah. Yeah, I can leave.
What are you doing here?
Until the banquet.
It hasn't been safe around here as of late.
I'm just passing through.
Keep
Keep up the good work, Master Guard.
Keep up the good work, Master God.
Keep it up. Please and thank you.
Yeah, it's morning, so I can make it to the mill and back before dark. No problem.
No problem? You sure?
No problem.
Okay. I believe you.
You better.
Go! Quick!
God.
Quick! God! Go!
Once I finish this quest, that'll be the... Well, I haven't done every quest. I haven't done that, the Saber quest. I forgot about that.
Quick!
Oh yeah,
Go!
I don't think I've done that quest either.
Quick!
I guess I could grab that while I'm at it. Maybe I could do that before nighttime too, if I'm lucky.
Yeah, I should be able to. I don't know. Because I don't even know what happens. I never even gave the Miller the book before, apparently.
Go!
You never gave him the book?
No, remember last time? Because I think I sold the book or something. The book just disappeared.
Oh.
I couldn't find the book.
Quick! Quick!
That's not the right way. The way to Apollonia. This way.
Keep it up!
You got this, Pebbles.
Quick!
Bum, bum, bum.
God!
I'm gonna run out of stamina before Pebbles does.
Pebbles is one hell of a horse.
I didn't mean to slow down that much.
God!
Does Gules have the next part of the quest for me yet? Ooh, he does. I can get that too.
Oh, nice. Need to kill some more bandits.
Alright. Is he in the fortress again? Of course he is. He's always in the fortress. What's up, fucker?
God bless you, sir.
Do you know who's next?
Well,
Who's
if you've
next?
got the
Who's
time,
next? Come on, tell me.
I know where you can find Johnny the Gob.
Johnny the Gob, huh?
I've got
Johnny
time
the
to go
Gob.
after him.
I see.
Look,
I see.
it seems you're not too keen on getting him. You knew him better than the others, didn't you?
Knew him.
You like this fucker, don't
Johnny was
you?
my right-hand man. Can't even count how many times we saved each other's asses. And now his is in a sling.
What should I bring back this time?
His shield, I reckon. There's no other like it.
Yeah.
Where
We're
can I
gonna
find
find
the
him.
gob?
You know what's funny? If I hadn't sent him out on an errand just before you got to Apollonia, you'd have got us both.
Where did you send him?
Just a little
Doesn't
ways
really
off,
matter at this
where
point.
the Bank
Yeah,
of
we're gonna
Rock
get him
Tower
anyways.
pond. There's an abandoned hut there, from what I've heard. He and his people are still there.
Why did you send him to a hut by the pond?
Another band ambushed a noble's retinue there. They wanted to see if anything got left behind.
I know exactly where it is.
I was in that group.
I was in
Oh, you
that
were?
group they attacked.
You were,
Oh
right?
yeah, that.
Then you were bloody lucky to come
True,
out of it
true, true.
alive. The ones that attacked you ain't any ordinary footpads. They weren't there for the silver.
What did they want then?
Lord knows, lad. Some higher goal, I reckon. Those types are the worst.
Yeah. When they have a higher goal.
What's the gob like?
The gob.
Tell me about
What
it.
is the gob
Can I
like?
tell you? He's just the best. He's a mountain of a man.
Okay.
A hell of a warrior. Bloody smart, too. But he's too old and too proud to give up on his craft and go and rest on his laurels. I like the bloke. I really do. He deserves
Too
to die
bad.
in peace, with a woman in his arms. Not being hunted down like some vermin.
But isn't he a
Well, that's
vermin
too
though?
damn bad.
I thought he is a bandit.
He is a bandit.
Yeah. That's what you get. You
Like
get
like a vermin? You know, like a bandit?
act like a vermin, get treated like a vermin, bro.
How many men did you send with him?
7 of our most experienced. And well armed.
I've heard
enough.
enough.
Henry, wait. I have a favor to ask of you. You know, Johnny was a stand-up bloke.
Yeah.
And it would be a shame to kill him. What's more, he's a fair bit older than me. And he has a bum leg. It would be dishonorable to kill someone like that, you know.
Wait. So you want me to let him go?
Whatever.
Not so loud. I know Samin wants them all dead. But I beg you, don't kill him.
But if I let him live, I risk not only my arse, but yours and his as well.
True.
Aye. But he doesn't deserve the same death as those whoresons Charlie and Kanker. Unlike those other bastards. Johnny never betrayed me.
Good for
Surely I don't
him.
have to explain to you how rare that is among bandits.
Yeah, but he's
Okay.
still bandit, bro.
I'm
I'll
still
try.
not too sure about it, but I'll try. Though I'll save my skin before I save his. So if he doesn't surrender, I won't have a choice.
Of course.
Yeah, if he doesn't
But
surrender,
I'm
it's his
glad
fault.
you'll consider it. Take care.
Most people wouldn't. You should be giving Henry extra monies.
That's what I'm saying. Look, this is
Greetings, How
Mishka.
are you? Good day.
This is Mishka from the wedding.
Aw. Damn.
What's up, Agnes?
Greetings, sir. What would you like?
Sorry about
I-
the wedding. I never
I
talked
want
to
you
her after the wedding
apologise
before.
for ruining your wedding.
You mean that fight? That's not worth mentioning. It wasn't your fault, anyway.
Is everything all right, Agnes? You seem a little sad.
Don't worry. I'm just tired.
Well, of course she's
after the
sad,
wedding.
though. Her husband's
Bless
still
you,
gone.
sir.
Isn't
Rip. Zolda's still not here? I don't know. I'm not gonna run around the whole place looking for him. Just see him occasionally when I'm walking around in Samine. And calm down, Bubbles.
Everything all right? Hey?
Somebody's having a good day.
You're whistling.
Whistly boy.
Yeah.
Quick. Quick.
Hey, good people! How you'll learn.
Car. Car.
Good thing I put on my armor.
Yeah. Bandits are everywhere these days.
Soon will be.
They need to do better patrolling. Oh, no!
Stop! You fucker!
Nice, you saved him. They were about to kill his ass.
I yield. Mercy.
Yeah, he's the one who goes
Oh,
mad.
he's
Started
the...
to think I'd end up hanging from a
Oh,
tree.
no.
It's the same
Suddenly
player
you
model.
showed up.
He has the
Thank
same model.
Yeah, same model. I guess player model's not
Don't
the
mention
word
it.
for it because it's an
I'm just glad
NPC.
you're all right.
All thanks to you.
He's
Here,
thankful this time.
take this. A keepsake. And thank you again.
Thank you.
No problem.
Ah, yes.
No.
5 groschen.
Look the other way while I loot their bodies.
They're bandits. Taking the armor.
Anyway.
Go! Car.
So you said you're going to the Millers, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Turning that book in.
Yeah, I'm curious of what that quest is all about. What did you just say?
I have been pampering my horse.
Oh, I was trying to figure out what he said. I heard horse. I'm like, oh, they still in salt and pebbles like that?
He said someone's been pampering this horse.
Of course.
My horse can't carry anymore. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna
Pamper
sell this
me.
stuff to the miller.
Better than nothing.
Actually, that's a bad idea. Because there's a fucking saddler right back up there in Samine. That would be silly. That would be quite silly.
You can sell like clothes and stuff, so can't you?
Yeah, I have a bunch of clothes. On pebbles that I could sell.
I'm glad they have Mutt licking his balls on the fucking inventory screen. Jeez.
Yeah, thanks, Matt.
Yeah, thanks. Jeez. What the darn dilly?
Where are you, fucker?
That upgraded your strength? Nice. I think it's just from walking around in armor, I guess, but... Yeah, I realized that when we play, just like doing activities in armor just builds up
There
your
you go.
strength and
What?
vitality slowly.
You're covered in blood, my friend.
There were bandits. Don't worry about that.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Thanks, Poppy Dust.
Yeah, thank you, Poppy
Appreciate
Dust. Thanks for the support. That's all we really need right now.
Wait, this one's better.
Is the average viewers.
Oh, that's better than mine.
I was trying to think of like
Selling stuff.
how long or something. How long, like a game. I was trying to think of something we can play. Like that's like special for when we get affiliated, you know. Like like something spooky or
Actors'
something?
gloves are better than the cut versus gloves. Yeah.
Like that maybe that puzzle game we were talking about before? The spooky one that everybody's been playing?
Spooky one.
You were talking about it. It was like, it's a high on the views on Twitch. It's like a newer game that came out. And I don't remember the name of it right now, so I guess it'd just be.
Yeah, I can't think of it right now. The
I
only
don't know,
one
just
I can think of
something.
is the blueprints, but I don't think that's spooky.
I was just trying to think of something special, one for when we get affiliate.
Yeah.
To be like, we got affiliate, here's something funny
Yeah,
and
to
fun to watch.
celebrate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Let's
I
talk about
figured
the price.
a spooky game would
Well,
probably be the best,
I
because
suppose we
that'd
can
be
try.
funny. Us getting spooked the whole time.
Yeah, true.
You see? I knew we'd make
We're-
a deal.
We're cowards.
Lord.
Especially if we're gonna have the headphones on. Gonna hear that. Even if only one side, that's still got that surround sound.
Wash up.
Good day.
Good day.
Alright. I have the book.
for you.
Well, I must admit, I haven't had an apprentice this handy in a long time. Zinnik has nothing on you.
I didn't even look inside.
You had a treasure like
Yes,
this
I
in your
did.
hands, and you weren't even curious to have a peek? Well, I suppose it's not for everyone. I'll have a look for myself. This
I thought you
really
did read
is
it.
I did.
something. But why is it all covered in shit, for fuck's sake?
Don't even
Let's
ask.
just say the scribe didn't have it. It actually wasn't even in the castle. Under it, really.
Refining saltpeter. Boil wine and alum. Grind. Ah, of course, it makes sense. I'll study the rest on the way.
Oh yeah?
Well, the last chapter of our story of knowledge awaits us. The
PC's
grand
still on,
finale.
apparently.
Yeah, I closed out of Chrome now. What
So
now?
what now? Do you have another job for me?
Charcoal. Sulfur from Hermes Trismegistos. Saltpeter from the carcass pit.
Oh yeah?
As long as Black Bertolt didn't make any mistakes in his calculations, we have everything.
What Bertold? Oh, God damn it, Crazer. What's going on here? I'm tired of flying back and forth like a rag on a stick. I won't be led around by the nose. Will you finally tell me what's going on?
Believe it or not, all this secrecy had its reasons.
Oh yeah?
But now I don't have to hide anything from you. It's time. We'll meet with the others in the lair, and there you'll learn the whole truth. You go ahead. I'm going to get a few things ready here.
All right, then. I hope you keep your word this time.
Alright, to the lair.
No boy.
Christ, pardon me.
Yeah, damn it. I'm overloaded.
The freaking Miller and his
Antics.
Antics, yeah.
I fix my goddamn shoes up. All the time. Alright. Pebbles. Take this. Take these materials. Nom nom.
Nom nom nom.
There we go. Nice. Nice, nice.
Level 20.
That's what 7 perk points. Where do they all come from?
Well, you just be running around and getting upgrades. Completing quests give you a shit ton of stuff. Like, just giving that guy your book, you gotta increase to your agility, your talking, your craftsmanship.
Yeah.
and all that. You gotta boost
I'm
a bunch
just a
of your stuff.
badass.
True. You are what
Bows
some
are
might
more
call a
powerful.
badass.
Yeah, bows are more powerful. Bows be good. Now the rest of the horsemanship perks mean nothing to me because I will not be attacking from the saddle ever.
Yeah, that's why I'm just waiting. Like on my game, I just have it sitting there waiting for me to unlock the rest of them so I can get the ones that are important. Because I'm only level 24 on my horsemanship.
Yes.
Yeah, that one's really useful.
More damage when I'm outnumbered. Alright.
Almost ran me over.
Mind your business. I just got more horsemanship?
Quick.
Onward.
Now just watch. Bonnie's not even gonna have that dog that I let her take.
Nah, probably not, yeah.
Not even gonna have it.
Is the wire this far away?
Yeah.
Damn. It's a very scary road. I guess path. Road would be a overstatement.
Only on a horse.
What'll happen now?
Our last supper, with only one but very filling course, awaits us.
Crazel, please.
Oh wait, don't you have to wait? I'm
Just
pretty sure
once.
that you have to
Tell
wait
me
till
what's actually
nighttime.
going on.
And rob myself of enjoying your blissful
Wait
ignorance?
till nighttime for
Not
what?
a chance. Tell me yourself. What do you think is going to happen?
I don't know. For this quest.
Tell me what's going
Well,
on.
Hopefully I'll finally find out what the point of all this was.
Or not. Until you try another dose of niter.
I wouldn't do that to him. Not today. Bonnie will start today. At least I'll finally see if she understood my teachings. Bonnie?
First of all, I'd like to thank you on behalf of the whole gang for all the work you've done.
Oh yeah,
We could never have finished the job without you.
true.
We found 2 new partners, you
Obviously.
and Monarch here. It's good to have someone to rely on.
Oh,
Mom.
she does. That's the dog.
It's time we started being honest with you. So you can
I
finally
don't see the
learn
dog,
whole
but
truth.
okay.
Not yet. Let's pull up that uppity bastard's leg a bit longer. That's the fun part.
I'll kill you, bro. That sounds aggressive.
No, Z-neck. First of all, I'd
See,
rather like
nothing.
them legs of his. And secondly, I
Okay.
think we've put him through enough suffering. This whole time, you've
Thank
been
you.
collecting ingredients.
Was that saying
and
you're hot or
clues
just
for us.
saying you're a nice
But,
person? He
so
likes
you
you.
wouldn't go nosing around. We always
Yes.
told you it was for something different than it actually was.
The miller here calls it tackets.
Tactics, you idiot. And everything worked out according to plan. So today we're finally close to our great success. With the help of Hermes Trismegistos and his successors, we'll
Yeah.
finally complete the dream of all alchemists. Our magnum opus.
Exactly, Bonnie.
Magnum opus. A great work of alchemy. You're trying to make the Philosopher's Stone.
I see you've learned something
Nice.
after all. But no, the Philosopher's Stone
Secret
isn't
alchemy
our
check.
goal.
Yeah.
Let's see then, Henry. What is it you think we're making here?
Some kind of weapon?
Well, Henry's not too far from the truth after all, don't you think? Actually, he's pretty spot on. Although weapons were our last order of business. Let's start at the beginning. My father was a miller as well, but I was never much interested in the trade. Even as a young boy, I loved running around Lower Samine and investigating everything living and dead. I had a lot of questions about everything. And my mother, God rest her soul, decided it'd be best for me to go to study in Prague. As soon as I grew up and gained a bit of sense, I packed my bags and left.
You
So you went to
studied?
university in Prague? The son of a miller?
Why not? My father worked his arse off, and he had the coin for it, miller or not. I met a
Nice.
lot of remarkable people at the
Gee, I
university.
wonder where he got
and my
that money.
thirst for
Yeah.
knowledge kept growing.
Being a
But
miller?
in the end, it only
Mm-hmm.
took a year of all that pretentious, scholarly blathering and hypocritical nonsense for me to realize I wouldn't learn anything proper there. Most of the students and masters are just a bunch of dogmatic fools. They have their own truth, and those who want to know more or ask the wrong questions fall into disfavor, as was my case.
True, true. What do you mean the Earth revolves around the sun? That's heresy.
That is heresy.
And what about your thirst for knowledge?
I realized I didn't need the university for things that are truly important. The most important science is not subject to any religious dogma. And, of course, it's not taught at any university.
Alchemy?
The art of combination and dissolution. The key to understanding the very nature of the world. There's only one queen of science. Alchemy. I returned to the mill in Lower
And
Samine,
I'm pretty sure there's probably
started a
alchemy
new life.
universities, buddy.
Yeah, that's why I didn't ask. That's why I didn't say
I
alchemy.
just assumed alchemy was what he's gonna say. That's why I said alchemy. But yeah,
What did
there's
your
definitely
parents
alchemy
say when you
universities.
returned from your studies?
My mother had already passed away. All my father said was, I knew you'd be back. And he sent me to haul sacks
Still
of flour.
sent you there, though.
I think in the end he was glad to have someone to take over the mill from him. From then on, alchemy became my true passion. I brought a few important books from Prague. I started with the most difficult thing. I tried to create gold.
That was
Makes
pretty
sense,
daring
makes
of you.
sense.
As you might expect,
Start
it
at the
didn't
top,
work.
your way down.
Yeah,
After a few tries, I managed to create something entirely
it's like Full Metal Alchemist.
Once
It's
I
just,
tried mixing sulfur,
just
charcoal,
basically
salt.
start with making a
I had
human.
a candle burning next to me. A gust of wind scattered the mixture, and all of a sudden, bang! I almost shit myself, I tell you. But then I realized I'd unwittingly created a miracle. Explosive black powder.
So I was right. You're making weapons.
No, it's about much more than that. We're all in on it now.
I couldn't continue
We're
my
all
experiments on
making
my own,
weapons.
but Bonnie and Zinnik did a few little jobs for me.
So he initiated us.
But we just still didn't know how to do it right and not blow ourselves up in the process.
And we used up a huge amount of saltpeter and sulfur.
By the way, the manuscript
Don't know how to follow
from
a
that
recipe?
Hermes Trismegistos was on a shopping
Bro.
list and price list for material
Anyway.
from Gutenberg.
True
Only
gaboo
we didn't
gaboo.
know correct proportions. I looked up a few of my former fellow students and brought it up with them. And we found out that before us, some monk had already made the discovery.
Some fella called Black Bertold.
Of
And that he
course.
even started writing a book called Feuerwehr.
Feuerwerkbuch.
We couldn't believe our luck when we found out there's a copy of it right here at Trotsky.
And you know the rest.
It's a discovery that will change history. In the right hands, it can make miracles happen.
Look at my
All it
shield.
takes
Yeah.
The
is a
shield of
spark.
my lord,
A storm
Lord
of fire
Hans.
will sweep away the old
Your boy
world order.
Capon.
It will wipe out stupidity and ignorance once and for all.
And what will happen now?
As I said, we're about to have our last supper on our journey to satisfy our hunger for knowledge. A feast of smoke and fire. Black Bertold never finished his book because he never had enough ingredients for his last great experiment. But now,
So you
thanks to
guys
you,
are gonna make
we do.
explosives.
We can finally finish Bertold's work, finish his book. We'll see with our own eyes what a barrel of black powder can do. I hope you're as excited as I am.
Oh, this is cool because Henry doesn't even
Before
know
we get
what
started,
gunpowder
there's
is
something I
yet.
want to know.
Yep. This is the first time he's seeing it.
This book, Feuerwerkbuch, what's written in it?
Everything
Give me
you
that
want to know
experience.
about black powder. how to mix it in a proper ratio, how to store it, how to light it properly, and especially how to use it in warfare. Because that's the most important part, after all.
Mm-hmm.
Do you really need that much saltpeter?
We do. Saltpeter makes up almost 3/4 of the mixture. Not
Damn.
even all the cows in the region could produce enough for us once we really get started with manufacturing.
Yeah.
Well,
What is it you're going to
that's
do with this powder?
kind of a problem, isn't
During
it?
wartime, like it is now, a flammable and explosive mixture like this has more uses than you can imagine. If we had a few big barrels of the stuff, we could demolish Trotsky if we wanted to. And maybe we will.
Oh, yeah?
We are truly passionate about the idea of a new world. And now it's with
I guess if it's going to be any of them, I guess Trotsky would be.
What is it you studied at the
So are you on the
university?
side of King
I was supposed to
Wenceslas?
become a
Or...
preacher.
Yeah, that's
That
what I want
fits
to know,
you.
bro.
Maybe you'd even be a good preacher.
Maybe I would. Maybe I wouldn't.
God has a path prepared for each of us. And each of us here decided not to follow it.
I was supposed to be a dyer, but I was too lazy to work
True.
6 days a week and soak my
I was supposed
hands
to be a
in
blacksmith.
lye.
I was supposed to become a nun, but I didn't want to give up the booze and fellas.
And
It's
I've already
respectable.
told you everything. The world is what you make it.
How did a scholar and an alchemist become a thief?
Prague is a big city, and a poor student has no chance of getting a decent place to sleep or even something to eat. Learning to shop with 5 fingers was the first requirement for survival. We're all masters of our own destiny.
Makes sense.
I've heard
makes
enough.
sense.
Now I want
I've
to see
heard
that
enough.
with my own eyes.
Let's do it then. Bonnie, is everything ready?
Indeed, it is. We can get started. Long live the beautiful new world.
That sounds really sus.
Yeah.
Can I have a
Last preparations are taking place before the grand revelation.
sip of that? I'll get up and get us some.
Oh, that's... Looks like it's gonna be a big boom.
You why do you have such a long wick? Why are you so close?
I don't know why you looking at her like she crazy. Like,
You should definitely close your.
I would take cover.
Yeah, if I saw someone doing that, I would do the
I mean,
same
Henry
thing.
doesn't know what's happening, but like, if she's taking cover, I'm taking cover.
I don't know why they're not. I don't know why they're just.
She's
standing
clearly the
there.
smartest one out of these fuckers. Common sense wise.
Give it a sec. It's gonna take a second, then blow up on you.
Looks like it ain't working.
Fuck.
That's right. Boom.
She fucking blew us all back. Like, what? You didn't fucking know it was gonna do that, fucker?
Nice. Gunpowder. It is.
I'd say it works just fine.
This will change history.
What?
Indeed.
What?
Yeah, I figured that's what
Can't
he's gonna
hear a
say.
What?
But I'd say it works just fine.
Oh, Henry.
With how close he is, his whole head is shaking right now.
Yeah.
Teeth crackling together.
Cradle?
Didn't catch immediately.
I told you there's no need to dip it in resin and wax. Better to use rushes, boiled in wine.
Very well, if you say so. We'll try Russians next time.
I'd also like to take a look at that book, Crazel.
In due time, Bonnie. In due time.
No, you're not gonna let her take a look at the book. Wow. Cause she's big angry.
Black powder? I'd never have expected that from Crazel.
Imagine, that monarch of ours is half deaf.
That dog of yours? What does that have to do with the gunpowder magazine?
Just that I was wondering that the explosions didn't bother him at all. At least he won't suffer here. And now I'm not surprised he was so unhappy with that bastard Vasarik. Hey, how did you know what we were actually doing?
I didn't exactly.
But you said weapons. How did you find out?
Because
Did
of
we
the
let it
fucking
slip somehow?
lead balls in the grain. No? No? The book.
Even though they
Clear to me
think
the
you
moment
didn't
I
read
saw
the
that
book.
I figured the illustrations were about either painting the walls with something to make them invisible, or demolishing them with some kind of flames.
Whew. That means it's all on Crazel, and I played my role properly. Anyway, you did a damn fine job. You
Oh,
deserve
wait.
a nickname from me.
Oh shit,
like
what's my
I
nickname?
promised. We're going to call you Sourdough.
Why?
Interesting.
Sourdough?
Well, when you came here, you were kind of unrefined, grey, nothing much. But as you gained experience, you rose and rose until you've risen into a companion we
Now you're
need
yummy.
not be ashamed of.
Nom, nom, nom,
Take care
Nom,
then,
nom, nom, nom,
Sourdough.
nom, nom.
And come back and visit sometime.
Thanks for the nickname, Bonnie. God damn it, Mutt. You pee
He's
a lot.
pissing a lot, like, yeah.
You're my doggy, eh? Here you go. Take it.
Get it before it's gone. Oh. It's rolling a lot less than I expected. You gonna fucking get it?
You gotta wait for it to stop. It's gotta stop. Nope. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I guess I rolled for too long.
He's not gonna
Here,
get it.
Mutt.
Oh.
Just pick it up. Give it back to him.
Look what I have for you.
There you go.
So how that didn't roll down the freaking hill, I don't understand.
Anyway.
Anyways.
Oh hell yeah, there's a fucking shit ton of gunpowder in here. Oh, they have an alchemy bench in here. Nice, nice.
Why
Oh,
have
yeah.
we never... did they not let you inside before or something?
No, it was boarded up.
Black powder. Well, now.
You didn't expect that, eh?
Uh-huh.
Not
We're
at
in the
all.
middle of the forest next to a mill. Who'd have expected exploding trees?
Aye. Well, never judge a firework book by its cover.
Yep.
Did Crazel tell you that joke?
Corva, how do you know that?
I'm psychic.
Because it wasn't good.
I hope the miller gives us a bit of extra coin now things has finally worked out.
In the worst case, you can go back to licking the walls of pigsties.
But next time you'll be coming with me.
Oh yeah?
Take care, friend.
What's that supposed to mean, bro?
That's a cool little storeroom.
Yeah.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
I don't know, watch where you're going, honestly.
So where'd the dog at?
Yeah, you said that he was here, but I don't see him. Did she lie to us?
He might be over here. I see no dog.
Wow. Wow. The disrespect.
I mean, the animals in this game kind of be hidden, but like, you don't know where the fuck the dog at.
What the dog?
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
Anyway.
You go back to Trotsky now?
Well, I should go to the Nomad's camp and at least get that quest. What time is it? It's midday. I don't think I'll be able to do the saber quest before nighttime.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, technically, you're supposed to be killing the dogs at night, but killing them for the saber. But
Quick!
I don't even know what I need for that.
Yeah, I think you need a silver.
Go.
Like the hard silver to get.
The Toledo steel.
Yeah, steel. Yeah, I think you need a Toledo steel. Cause I remember it's like one of the best swords in the game. It's like really good. Like the best saber.
Where's that? Where's the Miller? Where's that fucker?
Miller, I barely know her.
There he is. Bless you.
You
Thank
really
you.
led me on about the gunpowder magazine, didn't you? The golem made of dough, souls inside saltpeter, the secrets of light and shadow. That was all just empty talk, wasn't it?
Not exactly. It's all based on the real philosophy of the Jewish Kabbalah. I studied the writings of Bonaventura
Oh, yeah?
and Dietrich von Freiberg, but it was never in my interest to put their theories into practice. But they worked brilliantly as a cover-up, don't you think?
I really thought you'd have a golem made from dough walking around the mill.
What
Or that I
did
could
you,
become
Henry?
invisible.
Ah, but black powder is no less a miraculous creation.
So for the last time, Crazel, what now?
I'll do what I promised.
Well, like they
And
say,
what will
if you
most
can
likely
make,
be my fate.
if gunpowder
I'm gonna
can be
gather
created, then
together
what can be
all the
created? You know?
knowledge I've
No
acquired
one ever thought that
and
gunpowder would
finish
be a
Black
thing.
Berthold's book. I'll finish his opus.
That's how all creations are.
And what about me?
That's up to you,
And my
Henry.
reward.
You're a free man. Lord Samin has no hold over you, and never did. You know,
Well, yeah, I know it never
the
did.
inevitability of God's plan takes no interest
God,
in people
You're
like
so
you
annoying,
and me.
Miller.
We'll always be little people. Beneath it all,
Yeah?
That sounds somehow hopeful in a peculiar way, I'd say. Now I'm even happier about the great thing we've accomplished here.
the ideal
Yeah,
conclusion,
Henry.
I'd say. Maybe
You're
it's
hyping him up
time
way
to
too
carry
much.
facts at
Yeah.
a different mill. But if you're still interested in learning a bit more, drawing from the well of alchemical knowledge,
I know where to find you.
indeed.
Miller, Biller.
Alright. Alright.
He's a fool. He doesn't even know nothing. He didn't even know how to make black powder. He just knew that there's a book that tells him how to make black powder. And he needs you to get the book for him. Just saying.
He only figured out that it existed on accident.
Quick!
It's all a big accident.
Quick!
Like me.
How fucking dare you?
Not bad. I thought that was funny.
That's my boyfriend you're talking about.
I did not mean to disrespect your boyfriend, ma'am. I apologize.
Well, you didn't mean to respect him either.
That's true. That's true.
I did not want to go to the woodcutter's camp.
Village. Village of the weak. Village of the strong.
Village of the wood.
Heck yeah.
Hope it's the school bus.
Oh, it's time to get home.
Alright.
Are you blind? You almost ran into me.
Almost. But did I? Apparently not.
Yeah, because you're still alive.
Alright, I hear you have a quest for me.
I hear you got a job for a blacksmith.
I'd say so.
Yep.
You have come just in time.
I
You
make
will help us,
weapon.
won't you? You already helped us once. The Voivode's life is at stake. They want to kill him.
What?
Who?
Who wants to kill him?
Jagalokos. Someone put a curse on my Voivode. At night, it takes sleep away from him. Eats away the skin on his hands. Even the horses are spooked when the Voivode so much as walks by.
A curse?
Nice.
That sounds more like a job for you. All I can do is pull teeth.
I
Damn.
can't help him. But you can, Devleskero Manush. And I'll tell you how. You know what sewed water is?
Probably some kind of devilry, eh?
On the contrary. A ward to protect against magic. Take 3 lumps of coal,
Oh yeah.
3 breadcrumbs, and 3 pinches of salt and put them in water. Such water will lift even the worst of curses from those who wash in it.
So
Okay.
you know what to do. Fine. Then pour the water on a dung heap, and the curse is gone.
Why would I get rid of it when I can use it?
What good is such cursed water?
It's good for you, Miromanush. You'll forge Karo, a saber for the Voivode. Make it tough, sharp, and dangerous like him. And then you'll quench the saber in the cursed water.
Do I have to make
I
it
think I could
stupid
do
and
that.
stubborn
The
like him
present
too?
saber
Yeah.
must then gain strength to protect
Like-
the Voivode. And only
Bruh.
harm those who wish him ill. It must taste blood before the Voivode takes the saber in his hand. But it all depends on whose blood it is.
My blood?
You don't expect me to go and kill a man, right?
Devlale, no!
I could cut off the head of a chicken or something. That should do, right?
A chicken doesn't have much blood in it. But a dog, that might do. Rikon. You can kill one. There were some running around down below the camp. Dirty, foul beasts. No one will miss them.
I don't know. I still don't like it.
How do you mean? What don't you like?
Well,
Did
you
you want the
don't
job?
phrase it as dog.
You
Just
did.
say wolves.
And we'll pay
don't
you
like
well.
kill dog.
You have my word.
All right then.
I just killed wolves.
Good choice. I will reward you well. But first forge the saber. And do your best, so it serves the Voivode long and well. And here's your sewed water. Be sure not to splash it on yourself.
You might die. Can you drink it?
I'm not dirty. I look dirty though.
I guess it's just your clothes.
Again?
At your service, sir.
Alright.
Easy, good horse.
I don't know why I always try to go through that. It always knocks me off the horse. So I try to go through that, and yet I still try.
Might as well. Where are you going?
Quick!
Going to see some bandits.
No, I forgot about that. Kill them all. Don't even do what I did and just don't even let them speak.
I mean, I tried to talk to him, and he was just like, nah, fuck you. I was just like, alright, fuck you. And then I killed him, and that was it. And I was like, I tried. I tried, I swear. What's up, boy? Villager with a horse? Who do you think you are?
Yeah, what the heck? Where'd you get that horse from? I'm suspicious.
Alright.
Whoa!
Alright. What do we got over here?
We got some fools on in the building.
Alright, I'm all tripped. I'm not tripped out. I'm armored up. Kitted up.
Alert! Alert!
I'm just here to speak. I'm just here to speak. Jules.
What? Why should I believe you?
Please. Just surrender, and I'll spare you.
Talking so calm.
No, you don't.
Poor mutt. Poor mutt.
Ow. Fuck.
Kind of good.
Fucked up.
That'll teach you. It's a wonder you're still standing.
That's what I'm saying.
You could rivers. Show what you're made of. Hell.
Burn in hell.
I'll rip your ass open.
They're always saying stuff like that.
I feel quite hungry!
You want to? I'm bleeding.
Oh, my health is not doing so hot.
Yeah, you're bleeding.
Show your
And your head is hella injured.
What do you want?
Nice. Like that one.
Bleeding already, are you?
Oh.
You murderer!
Of course.
You fucking bastard.
Is he gonna go on the horse? No. Oh, he's super fast. You're not fast enough to catch up. You can switch into your non-armor.
Sorry, guy. I'm good, Henry. But this is unacceptable. Where the fuck did he go? Fuck. Where the fuck did he go?
Oh, there he is.
Bastard. Come here.
Bro's going ham. I guess he's running for his life, I guess. At least that's what he's thinking.
Come here, you fucker. Come here, you fucker.
Guards! Quickly!
Bro's fucking going.
He's booking it. He's booking it.
Bro doesn't have a stamina bar.
I have to go back.
Oh my god.
What? Are you fucking kidding me? He's gonna get me fucking caught by the guards. Fuck. I knew I should have shot him. Shit. Bastard.
Well. It'd be that way sometimes, I guess.
Hopefully I can find my way back. Should be fine, right?
Yeah. Should just be running, keep running that way. Until you hit the lake.
I have a problem with you wolves. Alright. So I gotta get that fucker's shield.
Yeah, I can't believe that motherfucker. He took off running.
What's up, you fucker?
Hey.
Goodbye. I don't care about you.
I wonder what place you're gonna get wanted in. It's good.
Probably Troskowitz. That's the only one with a fucking bailiff.
Well, good thing you're gonna leave this first region.
You got lucky today.
Yeah, he's super lucky. From his perspective, he just escaped a murderer.
Mm-hmm.
You
I
get
mean,
to-
I would have murdered him, but not because I'm a murderer. Not because I am a murderer,
would've
but I'm a
murdered
murderer
him.
of bandits, which is fine. Murdering bandits is fine.
That's not really murder. It's called justice.
It's called sweeping the doorstep, as Lord von Berghoff puts it. Just cleaning up.
What is Mutt growling at?
There's probably some guy sleeping or something.
Oh yeah. Bro's really nappy. He real tired.
Just the one. Rip. I was hoping I could get some extra,
Stealth?
yeah, stealth and thievery.
Is there one on the side of this tent? There's usually a guy on the side of the tent.
Oh. Quite right, quite right. Choking on his blood.
That doesn't sound very nice.
No. Sounded quite unfun.
Unpleasant.
Anyway, I got that done. Got another another hood from that chest. All right, Pebbles. Let us ado.
Quick!
Heck yeah.
Go! Ja!
Giddy up, up.
Go!
To back to saloon.
Yes. Yeah, gonna go back to Semine. Do I need to craft that sword?
Wow, I was wrong.
Deer skin. I think the only thing I probably don't have is deer skin.
That goes up to the nomads camp.
But if I take this way, it'll go up closer to Semine.
Go!
This not just going the same way?
Go!
It's a little bit closer to Semine.
Ja! Go!
Come on, Pebbles. Chill out. Chillax.
Pebbles can only run so fast.
I needed to go faster.
Fast like
Fast
Sonic.
as the wind.
I need that Sonic speed.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Alright, I'm gonna need to sell that extra horse stuff I have.
You may have deer skin. Saddles could be made out of deer skin.
Pig skin and cow skin.
Hmm.
No deer skin. You don't have enough money.
You're also in your thiefing outfit right now.
I am. Well,
Just sell a saddle somewhere else. Oh, that's... Hey, pretty girl.
hey, pretty girl, welcome in.
I suppose we
Thanks
could
for
try.
thanks for coming in.
I'm playing some more KCD2.
Do we have a deal?
You really won't convince me like this.
Look at the pretty
Finally,
flower crown.
a reasonable
I'm a
sum.
little bloody.
I'm
Just a
glad
little
you found
bloody.
what you were looking for, sir.
We appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah. Glad to see you.
After we get done talking to Glut.
Gules? I am all
Yeah,
squeaky clean.
squeaky clean.
Quick.
Just a little dip in the tub real quick. Just a little hand dip. And you're fully clean.
Is it an archery competition I see?
Oh yeah?
Or are these bandits? Who are you?
How now, good man? You might be
Oh,
interested
the
in
alchemist.
some nice wares.
Good day.
No, I'm good, thanks, Bo.
Yeah, they usually don't even have that much. Like every time there's a trader on the side of the road or anything, they usually don't have anything good.
Yeah, they're not even worth talking to most of the time.
Hail.
Hail?
Hail. What is crack-a-lackin', my friend?
That's
That's not him.
that's not him.
Maybe he's up on top. He likes being up on top a lot.
Up on top.
Yeah, like walking the outskirts.
Oh, the wall.
Yeah, the wall.
Oh, he's right here.
Yeah.
he's
with you.
he's at the gate.
I took out the gob's band.
Well, well. Nice work, lad. And what about the, request I made? Did you think about it, at least?
I thought about it.
Bro, I tried to talk, and him and his whole
I had
group
no
just
choice.
attacked me.
It was either him or me.
Did you at least make it quick?
Yes.
It was
It was. Quick and clean.
At least that. I don't need to
Yep.
hear any more.
Yep.
And what about the shield?
I've got it.
Aye. That's it.
Who's the last one we need to catch?
Oh,
Save the worst one
Sadness.
for last. Casper. Only you'll have to wait a few days before I find him.
I don't have a few days.
bro.
I have a banquet to attend tonight.
What a fool.
Can I do it? Can I make a sword and get back to the nomads camp before dark? Well, and get back to Trotsky after that, before dark.
I don't know.
It was quite a task. I have an invocation, and you know what else? What is? Not the cockerel. Which one is it? Buck's blood.
Quick!
Extra stamina.
Nice.
Sorry, Pebbles.
Your fox potion's about to run out.
It is. It is. When it runs out, I shall put another fox potion on.
Nay bother.
Nay bother.
I'm sorry, I'm mixing up fantasy games.
Like I'm not used to having such a far render distance in a game with like no issue. Like this game is so fucking beautiful. Look at that. Trotsky's like so far away.
Quick!
I'm not even gonna try to guess how far away it is.
About
I am not no distance.
at least 2.
At least 2.
Yeah, it's at least 2. That's how far away it is. If you ask me,
You're right,
that's
you're
pretty
right.
far away.
You're so right.
Yep,
It's
yep.
at least it's definitely at least 2.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I was thinking too, Pretty Girl. 2 miles,
Quick!
2 quarters,
At least 2.
2
Yeah, at
kilometers,
least.
2 minutes.
Oh, yeah, at least. See, that's what I'm saying. It's at least 2.
Alright, I believe I have all the materials for this. Hopefully I have some deer skin in my
Yeah, you never got any deer skin. The tailor might have deer skin. Oh, yep, I saw it in there. I don't know why you need deer skin to make a weapon. I guess for the handle.
Yeah, the handle. I don't remember what else it needed.
Steel fastening.
2 steel, 1 iron.
It's blacksmithing time.
I don't have any iron.
He should definitely have some iron.
You should have some iron. You better have some iron. Whoa.
But he's getting pissed.
Caught him cussing at his fucking forge.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Very well.
Bro, Henry do looking fancy right now.
Satisfied?
I'm kind of dripped
if you
out.
offer a little bit more, we can make a deal. Aye, you'll convince me with that price.
Got
Glad you
him.
found what you were looking for.
Now, get out of my way, good sir. I have a sword to smith. Forge. That's the word I was looking for.
See, hopefully when they release all the blacksmithing DLC, they make it so when you make a weapon, it actually looks like you're making the right weapon.
Maybe.
Like you're making a saber right now, but
I'm
you're
really
just
excited for the blacksmithing DLC.
yeah,
Not gonna lie.
you're making a saber, but it's just gonna look like you're making a longsword. Because all the swords look like the same.
Yeah.
Except, and then you make them, and then you pull it out, and it looks like a saber, and you're like, what?
Yep.
What happened?
Same with all the axes.
You're so efficient with your hammer and.
Blacksmithing boy. That spot never wants to get smacked.
Henry is blacksmith.
Stop trying to fuck me up, Radavan, with your whistling.
I was about to say that wasn't a Henry whistle.
Alright, I'll turn it over.
Bum, 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 bum,
Good.
There we go. It's about time, Henry.
That's a nice looking saber.
Now we'll heat up the tip and quench half of it.
Of course. Beautiful.
Now that's a sword.
Now that is what I'm talking
Level
about.
quality 4. Hell yeah, boy.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, every time you clench the sword, Henry just puts the tip in. Like, he doesn't even go full sword.
And now it looks like a saber. This is somehow the same sword that I just forged.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. Lower the quality, but that much? For like 2 seconds?
Enough as it is.
Yeah. Well, in real life, if you do something like that, you're basically making the blade useless now.
Yeah. This isn't real life.
True. But it tries to be like it at least a little bit.
There we go. That's better. Now I gotta kill a dog.
You got drunk again, didn't you?
I'll just go back to the nomad's camp.
Quick.
Yeah, I just killed wolves.
Quick!
And those kind of dogs too.
I'm just waiting until nighttime and kill one of these people's dogs.
Jeez. Oh yes. People like getting stuck on that part.
Yeah, that's not a good place for horses to spawn.
Go!
Alright, Fox Potion has run out.
Quick!
Might need to do some alchemy soon.
Oh boy.
Go!
Alchemy is the way to go sometimes.
Maybe I should just do the alchemy off camera since that's so boring to do and watch.
Yeah, just grind. Just grind.
Wind off stream.
Yeah, grind off stream with some alchemy. Maybe.
Go!
Just get like 30 of each potion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like people don't really like watching alchemy.
Yeah, and I don't really
It's one of those things that's
have much
like
to
cool.
talk about while doing alchemy.
Yeah, it's like one of those things that's like cool, like the first like 2 or 3 times you see it, and then you're like,
Yeah.
okay.
Like, alright, can we get this done with?
Do I really need to do this every time I want to make potions?
Yeah, in the first game there was the auto brew. Like, you could only make 1 potion. But,
Come on!
I mean, 1 set of ingredients for 1 potion, I mean, that's what you would normally expect, right?
There was a dog.
Here's a dog, just a free horse roaming around.
Quick!
What's the horse doing?
It's already getting a little dark out there.
It's okay. It's okay. I got this.
I don't know the last time you saved.
I got this.
Okay.
Hans waits until a little bit, until like an hour after dark anyway. You saw yesterday. He was waiting a while. He really wanted to go to the banquet with Henry.
You guys
Oh,
are.
this isn't. I need to go up here.
Yeah, I don't know where the wolves
I
are.
think I can just. I think I can go through the Nomad's camp. In some way. Prepare my fucking shoes. My goddamn feet are so heavy. Okay, that's not what was it? Is it my coat?
Yeah, I think it was your coat.
Ah, it is my coat.
Well, your coat's always getting messed up. That's why I stopped wearing a coat. Is because, well, for 2 reasons. I like the armor, and also because every time I got into a fight, they would just cut up my coat, and I'd have to repair it almost every single time.
I like how drippy I look.
That's respectable. Can't say anything to that.
Alright, if I go up here.
Bum, 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 bum. There's gotta be wolves around here somewhere.
Yeah, I just gotta get down there without jumping off a fucking cliff. Alright. I climb up where the trees are falling. And let's equip that boy. Where the dogs at?
Where the dogs at? Yeah, spill their blood a little bit. Everything good?
Sorry, my sister just texted me. I had to check if it was something important or not. You never know.
Yeah.
It's not.
True. True.
It's not unimportant, but it's not. I have to answer right now. Important. Come on, dogs.
Bark, 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 bark. Freaking, where are these wolves at? These dogs
Oh,
at?
this is where we washed up on shore.
Nice.
I swimming that whole distance, bro.
I don't know how Henry got across that.
Yeah, and Henry somehow didn't drown. There's the dogs.
What have you found?
Damn. Mud ain't playing games. He's like, get off my master.
Mud's having a fucking battle over there. Come on,
Come
Mud.
here.
We're done.
Nice. Easy.
Nice.
Easy
You didn't
win.
think I could do it, did you?
Nope, I didn't think the dogs were there.
Because it's daytime, or?
Yep.
Oh.
But they're still just being dog.
Dogs be dogging. Day and night.
A lonely dog seems to free his mind at night.
Henry?
Well.
Henry? Henry?
Henry!
Henry. Our hero, Henry.
You're covered in dog blood.
Nice.
Okay.
I would say nice, whether you, if you said I was covered in human blood too.
Alright. I didn't know Henry was into that type of stuff.
Well, I don't have anywhere to wash up. I don't know what you expect of me.
No, I don't expect anything of you. Just don't expect Henry to be enjoying the blood on him.
I killed dog. I'd be covered in dog blood.
That is true. That is how science works. That is basic science.
May God give you help.
Oh, yes.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Wow, you're washing it off?
And Mutt's licking it up.
Yummy.
Nom nom nom.
Yum, 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 yum.
Hello. Don't ask me how I did that
About
in
that
one
sable
day
from the
without...
Voivod.
Have you forged it yet?
Yep.
Show me.
It's ready.
I quenched it in the soot water.
What about the blood?
I killed a dog. I did everything like you said. Here you go. I think I did a pretty good job with it.
Shukariben. Beautiful.
Oh, yes.
The Voivod will be happy about how well it fits in the hand.
Yeah, don't ask me
You're
how I killed a
probably
dog
waiting
at
for a
night
reward,
when
aren't
it's
you?
the same day.
Here, just take it.
But you
We've
asked
got enough
as,
to
as when you
And
asked me to
here's
do
something
this.
for you to wear.
Oh, yeah?
Let other folks see that you're our friend.
Thank
Nah,
you.
I'm good, bro.
I mean it.
Ah, at least it'll be clear to all. You're one of ours and you don't wish us ill. Unlike certain other people.
What do you mean?
When the Voivod was washing away the curse, I looked at the coals in the water. They made circles on the bottom. That means the Voivod was cursed by a woman.
A woman?
Probably Bahush's mom.
What woman?
The coals didn't say.
Oh, yeah? Probably.
Though I do have an idea who it was. But enough of that.
It was me.
I'm sure you have enough on your
I
plate.
cursed him.
And we think
And
you
I
will.
am a woman.
Take care.
Two realizations that are mind-blowing in a row.
Excuse me. My back.
What's up, Marika?
You made a sword
Marika?
that's worth like thousands of
family honor thing is
groschen,
behind
and
us.
she gave you
Whether we go
45
somewhere else or
groschen.
stay here, we will be forever remembering you as the Honorable Dajo.
Look at her, she looks like a
Do
decent
not be so
person.
modest.
Not
You
all
did
covered
more
in
than
blood
anyone
and
else. Your heart is in the right place.
almost
Henry.
dead. I don't think I ever talked to her outside of the mission when she was in the cave.
Welcome back among the living.
Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Thanks to the herbs you brought, my fever broke, and I finally learned what was going on. It will take some time, but I'll believe I'll be alright eventually.
Heck yeah.
I'll be with you, good sir.
Hell yeah. Alright, it's banquet time, boys.
Banquet
and
time.
girls.
Yeah, it's a banquet.
Gender neutral boys.
Yeah, boys is gender neutral.
Alright, let's fucking go. And it's not even nighttime yet. Look at me, I'm such a badass. You proud of me, Chance?
I am proud of you.
Thank you.
Quick.
It means I've finished all the quests in this region.
Quick.
Before going on to the next one.
Go.
Alright. So we're going back to the castle now. To advance the main quest.
Go.
Well, I guess I haven't done all the quests in this region. I still have the last part of the bandit hunting quest for Gules, but you don't have the last bandit for me for a day or two. Because he's lazy. And a bandit. And they're his band.
Go! Go!
He doesn't want to kill his friends. Come on, Pebbles. Keep going. We must get to the castle.
Keep it up. Go. Quick.
Here it is, in all its glory.
Go!
Trusky.
Quick.
I'm back.
Alright.
And that means
We're back at the castle.
it's about to be banquet time. It's about to be
Banquet time.
Banquet time.
Let's fucking go.
Easy.
Can't go
Easy.
any faster.
Nice.
I'm so impatient.
What have I done?
What have you done?
Okay. Wrapping the cable around my neck on accident. I'm like a baby sometimes.
Yeah, Pebbles, just trot. We're just trotting. We're just trotting.
Pebbles has trouble being slow, you know? Pebbles is speed. Pebbles is speed itself.
Can I still get a bath? No. How dirty am I? I'm just a little dirty. Where is the water trough? There's one over here, isn't there?
Yeah, it's like For some reason, the more civilized it is, the least, like, it has less water troughs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the harder it is to clean yourself. Hello. Throw a save in here, you know, just in case. You never know. Hello,
I'm
Hans.
just at the right time.
Looks like we'll eat and drink our
I
fill
always
before
do.
going into battle, eh?
It'll be mostly a lot of pointless small talk, if you ask me.
You're not looking forward to the feast?
I'm fed up with this waiting. I'd rather set out right now and wring the fuckers' necks one by one. And above all, I want to put that lying fraud from Nabokov in irons.
That makes two of us. We'll get him. Don't worry.
Hans, you're so intense.
I'm sure von
Hans.
Burgov has good reasons for caution.
I hope so. And I'd rather get this messenger business off my back too.
Well, get back to enjoying life without the tiresome duties of a nobleman.
You bet. We'll live it up when we get back home. But
Oh,
now,
yeah?
let's go and hear what
Winches.
Sir has to say to us.
I'm hoping for some good drink and crispy roast meat.
Wenches and booze.
Let's go then, before there's nothing but bones and empty
Yes.
pitches left.
Trying to think of what else they would want other than winches. But then I remembered everybody's an alcoholic. Which is like a
Oh,
rip.
it's a jester.
Lord Capon and his page. At last.
Good evening, friends. Join us, please, and sample what
Lord
our kitchen
Capone.
has to offer. Wench, pour Lord Capon some wine.
We have
Wench.
excellent Hungarian wine, sir.
Thank you. I won't say no. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over that rabble from Nabokov. And perhaps to an alliance against other such saboteurs throughout the kingdom of Bohemia?
Yeah, yeah.
Just what I like to hear. What do you say to
Is
that,
it?
Ulrich?
It is certainly gratifying to hear a young lord expressing such concern for our country's fate.
True. It is admirable that you are determined not to betray your Uncle Hanush's trust. Our agreement stands, of course. But I'd like to remind all
It's
of
respectable
you
that
here
you want to
that
complete your
politics
task.
is mainly about making the right compromises,
Yeah.
not hasty decisions.
We have
We have
the
the
same
same
interests, Sir Otto. We'll be happy to help you deal with those criminals at Nabokov. And let's hope that our cooperation doesn't end there. You know better than anyone how many similar
I need to put my
bands plague
spectacles
our
back
kingdom.
on.
Well
Yeah.
said. It seems Hanush and Rezig have an eye for capable and eloquent servants. As
You've
soon
already
as we are
said that
finished with
before.
that
You're just
rabble,
always stroking Henry's
I shall
cock.
write a reply to your letter. But now to the business at hand, my friends. We discussed
He's
this
always-
long and hard.
He's always
We came
speaking
to the
of
conclusion that the best thing
complimenting
would
Henry.
be to catch
Everybody be
them
complimenting
by
Henry.
surprise.
Such a badass.
And for that reason, we will set out for Nabokov at the crack of dawn tomorrow.
And we will string up the insolent bastard who commands the bandits from the nearest tree.
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
No, thank you. The Lord Chamberlain needs a clear head. He will lead the assault on the fortress.
What? Sorry, sir. But did you say we'll be under Ulrich's command?
Who else? My captain
Oh,
is
yes.
injured, and I am expecting an important visit.
Why us, of course.
Aha. And may I know what the Lord Chamberlain's plan is?
Of course you may. It's nothing complicated. We'll pass through the Trotsky Gorge early in the morning and reach the fortress unobserved. A quick charge will get us over the palisade and we'll catch that rabble by surprise. They won't know what hit them. Ha ha!
I'm sorry, sir. But isn't that kind of frontal assault needlessly risky?
Risky? Peasants with pitchforks could handle that rabble. Have no fear, Lord Capon.
Well, that wouldn't be my plan.
Sorry,
Stand
sir,
up for my
but
lord.
I think my lord here has more experience of soldiering than your chamberlain.
Henry, say
damn.
During
something.
the conquest of Pribyslavitz and the siege of Talmberg, and I think he'd be more useful.
I have no doubt Lord Capon is very experienced for someone his age. But I'd rather entrust my forces to someone more mature.
Yeah.
What is maturity over experience? Like, the point of maturity is experience, but if you don't have any experience, what's the point of maturity?
This castle is standing. I have
You fucker.
complete faith in his abilities.
My friend, send your servant to the smithy for armor and to see
Catherine, sir.
To see Catherine for wine for the journey. We'll move out as soon as the sun rises. Be so kind and get me another pitcher of the Hungarian wine, will you?
As you wish. Just a moment, Lord Chamberlain.
I promise, sir.
You're kind of reckless with that jug over there.
Yeah.
The next wine I drink will be to celebrate our victory.
Your health, then, gentlemen. Eat, drink, and be merry. But don't overdo it. Tomorrow, I expect you to display your knightly valor for our rightful and joint cause.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
Anything else,
Of course.
I'd like to speak to Sir Otto.
Certainly.
Oh, okay.
What is it then?
Would I be right in assuming nobody else knows about the content of our message yet?
Correct. And that is how it will stay. Until I decide on my reply to lunch.
What about the League of Lords? Do you think you'll convince the other nobles as well?
Careful now, young man.
The war hurts everyone without exception. And that is why it has to stop. Everyone agrees on that.
Yeah.
Each one of us has to consider what he can do for peace in the land. You can show what you can do tomorrow, when we settle scores with those bandits.
We'll make short work of them.
I'll try not to let you down, sir.
Certainly. We will talk tomorrow when it's over.
Yeah.
I do not let capable men go unrewarded, Henry.
That was ominous.
That was ominous.
That's unnecessarily ominous.
Blacksmith boy. What are you doing there? Get over here.
The blacksmith boy?
Have a drink afterwards.
What's the problem?
Who you
What
calling
do you
blacksmith boy?
I don't have time for nonsense.
I thought a good old feast would cheer you up.
You call this a good feast? Nothing but puffed up peacocks sucking up to each other, pretending they don't smell of dung. And the
Damn.
Chamberlain. My God. I can't take another moment of that fool.
Oh, that's fair.
Sod the Chamberlain. He's a conceited idiot.
And how many battles has he won, eh?
You heard Lord
Probably
von
none.
Berghoff. He trusts him.
Ulrich is a master.
Probably
of
just
quill,
in his
that's
head,
all.
in the
Yeah.
bathhouse.
By the way, thanks for standing
Talking
up.
to the
You're
bath
welcome.
winches.
I definitely trust you more in battle than him.
When push comes to shove, I won't be paying much heed to that buffoon's orders.
Just like the push comes to shove, you're gonna focus on protecting Han.
We got. You have to keep your word. Let's
I
take
understand.
revenge.
But this is the only way to get revenge for the massacre by the pond. That band of cutthroats killed our men as well. And we don't have a chance against them on our own.
Oh, maybe. You know what? I've had enough. I'm going to bed. But don't you forget to stop by the smithy for my sword and armor. And fetch some wine from Catherine. If you want my advice, try not to get too shit-faced. We've got a battle to fight tomorrow.
Don't worry.
Fair enough.
I'll take care of it.
All right.
I'll
night,
try not
then.
to get too shit-faced.
Yeah.
I won't drink any more than I have to.
Our hero from the pond. I'd like to compose a ballad about your escapades.
Yeah?
We have a poet among us, eh?
Me, a poet. I leave that sort of thing to Florian there. Women swoon in his arms, and then men swoon in exasperation. There's a poetic soul for you, if only his verses were any good.
Seems Florian makes your blood boil, eh?
Aye, he's too big for his boots. He needs to be taught a lesson. But I'll pay him back for his jokes soon enough.
What do you joke about, bro?
That's none of my business.
That's none of my business.
Aye, you're right. But if you change your mind and want a bit of fun, drop by. But you have to do it before I get too drunk.
Yeah, I don't really care about your quarrels.
Come and have a drink with us.
Who are you?
What's the discussion about, gentlemen?
We're just talking about the ambush on Lord von Bergoff's men.
Apparently, it was the same man who attacked your company by the pond.
Aye, no doubt about it. It's the same band of troublemakers.
Who got the better of you twice, eh?
Zweimal?
That's right. They say that at Nabokov, Lord Capon parleyed with someone pretending to be old Nabok. But in fact, it was none other than the leader of those disgraceful scoundrels.
Dann ist es ja kein Wunder that puffed-up Capon won't talk to us. He's afraid we'll make fun of him.
Hey, it wasn't
I'm
his
sorry,
fault.
sir, but Lord Capon did nothing wrong. It wasn't his fault.
Watch your tongue. You don't want Henry to take offense
No, I
and fly
lost
off the
reputation
handle
with
again?
these fuckers.
Ja, du hast recht.
Bro, he will
went
fly off
too
the handle.
If
You did go
offended
too
you,
far.
Henry, we can settle scores.
He's still a lord.
I'm at your service.
Yeah.
If you'd rather try your luck, we can have a game of dice. That strikes me as a better option than going at each other with swords. Wie war das? Do you play dice, friend?
110, goddamn.
I understand. Let's play then. But I'm warning you, you'll lose your shirt.
We'll see about that, Bursche. I give no quarter.
Yeah.
I don't want quarter, I want groschen. He's bumping.
Yeah, it is bumping. See, I would go to clubs if they were playing that type of music. Yeah, I go to bars if they were playing this music.
They need more live music, like not like bands, just like somebody playing an instrument. Just like when I was a kid and I went to Germany, there was a restaurant that we went to where they were just playing a bagpipe, or was it either a bagpipe or an accordion? I don't remember.
If he doesn't finish here, he's silly. What?
He's silly.
Oh my God!
He busted.
Those.
Who would have guessed?
Who would have guessed? Jeez. Ah, yes.
I busted.
Another insta bus, huh?
Oh my god. Okay.
Well, and he wins in one round.
Okay.
That was a good game, friends.
Whatever.
Speak for yourself. You clean me out.
The Lord giveth,
Big sad.
the Lord taketh away. Let's hope you have better luck in battle tomorrow, my friend.
I'll beat your ass.
You
Cheating bastard. These are my boys. Losers.
I'd like to have a bit of discourse with you, young man.
My boy,
Yeah?
even the sparrows in the eaves are serenading your escapades.
No, don't talk to her yet.
Why?
Well, she wants to sleep with you, doesn't she?
You can deny her.
Oh.
This is your
I wasn't
hanker
gonna
of
sleep with her.
Zernov, Henry.
Pleased to meet you. I'm...
I know who you are. My companions here talked about you. And the stories were somewhat madcap, if you don't mind me saying so.
Nothing more than a couple of silly misunderstandings.
The pond, the stocks, and the gallows.
Yep.
Quite a nice series of misunderstandings, if you ask me.
Your
Quite
life
a lot
was
of
on the line more
misunderstandings.
than once, young man.
You're right, Father. And not just my life, Lord Capon's as well.
Well, that sounds
Did you hear about the first
interesting.
game?
Won't you tell me about it? I'd love to hear about adventures right from their hero himself.
Sure.
I'll be glad to tell you my story. Where to begin?
The best place to begin is at the beginning, isn't it?
You're right.
Got me there.
That would be best.
It was a lovely day
It
for
all began
bathing.
one lovely day when we'd been on the road for ages. It's a long way from our home in Ratai. So we made camp by a pond to bathe a bit before presenting ourselves to the local lord. We didn't have time for that, because a band of cutthroats suddenly attacked us. They killed without mercy. And our men had no chance against them. We had no choice but to jump into the water and swim for our lives. I still don't know how I didn't drown. I can't swim, you see.
Truly divine intervention, my son.
Don't know how you
God
didn't
clearly
drown, don't know
wanted
how
you
you
to be
didn't
saved.
die from falling off
shocking
the
and
fucking 20-foot cliff.
Tell me, what awful thing happened
You
next?
just lose some stats.
Yeah. Yes, funny,
What can I
funny.
say? Nothing much apart from the fact they almost stuck me like a pig.
No doubt, but that's just what interests me.
We
Yeah.
were saved by a good-hearted old woman. But later, we got involved in a tavern brawl. Well, the brawl was started by my Lord Capon, actually. Manual labour would have been too humiliating for him.
I guess
you
I
see.
would have been looking over at
Even
him
more humiliating
if he was
than having
there.
the local guards pour slops over us, it would seem.
No, that is truly awful.
But it's true. Everyone thought we were
I'm glad he's not
stinking
here so he can't
vagabonds,
hear me
which
talking
led to
shit
a whole
about him.
misunderstanding.
Bailiff Thrush put them in the stocks.
Yeah, like I said, they took us for ragamuffins.
Fair enough. But out with it now. Why did they punish you?
I admit the bailiff was right to punish us. But we would have won the brawl otherwise, my lady.
Excellent. I think people are wrong about you. You're a sincere and brave young man, Henry.
And rather entertaining company.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
It's a pity my good friend didn't hear your story.
My good
She
friend.
would have been very interested.
Ah, yes,
Who
my
do you mean,
friend.
my lady?
Unfortunately, she just went outside to get some fresh
Oh, you
air.
don't know her.
But the
She
easiest
goes
way
to
put
another
that
school.
right would
Yeah,
be
she goes to a
go
different
find
school.
her. Would you escort me?
She's from Canada.
Certainly, my lady. I'd be honoured to escort you.
Excellent.
Reputation
I'm sure the
lost.
learned gentlemen will excuse us, won't
The gentlemen are jealous.
It's a lovely night outside.
Bro, how
and
dare
it's
you
a little
take
stuffy in here, so
the
a walk
girl
will do
from
me
us.
good. Come on.
Bro, she's a widow.
A
Leave her
lovely summer
alone.
night. It was horribly stuffy inside. Thanks for rescuing me from the claws of those two old vultures.
Yeah, of course. But I thought...
I know what you
I thought you had a
thought.
lady to introduce me
Some men are
to.
terribly slow-witted, that's all. Like my late husband. But maybe I underestimated you, eh?
No thank you.
I reckon
No.
you're overestimating my abilities, my lady.
I understand. A pity, though. This evening could have belonged to us.
Let's
I
go
got
back
shit
to
to
the
do,
banquet,
bro.
my lady.
It belongs to my lord.
I've been missing you.
A beautiful moment, but now it's past. Take care of yourself, young man.
Yes.
We could have slept with each other, but that is not what my young lord would want.
That is not what my young lord would want. Go see this dumbass blacksmith.
Piece of shit.
Hey, bitch.
God bless you, sir.
I'm supposed to collect armour and a sword for my lord.
Oh, but that horse
Sword
is
for
already
my
bolted.
lord.
I'm clean out.
What?
No, you're fucking not.
You don't have any.
Stop lying to me.
Lots of other knights were here. You should have come earlier, that's all.
But
What
Chamberlain
earlier?
Ulrich himself sent me here.
What
I'll
earlier?
be happy to give you what's
How could I have
left,
gotten
but
here
ain't
any
the
earlier?
best. I reckon you'll have to do the mending and sharpening yourself.
Who even got here ahead of me?
Look, I don't want to quarrel, and I understand you want something out of it for yourself, and that's all right. Because my lord may be a bit of a twit.
Henry?
He's a rich twit. If he likes what you give him, you'll get another order from him in no time at all. So, it occurred to me I could help you out, eh?
Oh, right. Oh, that's a different matter. I see you
Bastard.
know how these things go. I'll give you the best I have left, although I'm almost cleaned out. Here you are.
You piece of shit, bro.
See now? Where there's a will, there's a way.
You probably still want to sharpen the sword.
If you want something
Yeah.
done, you have to do it yourself.
Probably still have to repair the armor too. But I guess you don't have to repair the armor.
Can't have Hans's armor breaking in the middle of the battle.
Yeah,
Sharp as a razor.
that wouldn't be the best.
I must protect my lord. Let's repair all my stuff too. Or not. I'll just repair his. Fucking damaged as fuck. Damn it. That took all of it. Alright, I gotta buy some more. Actually.
Nothing to your liking, sir.
Mutt.
Drinking the mud off the ground.
Get some stuff out of my
Jeez, mud.
chest. Use mud?
Huh?
What do you say?
I said, geez, mud.
Oh.
He was just drinking the mud off the ground.
I'm focusing so I don't accidentally sell Hansa's armor.
Oh no.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
Suppose.
Well, give me all your money.
That sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little more and I'll be satisfied.
Give me all but
Aye, you'll
10 of your
convince me
Russia.
with that price.
Makes
I was
sense.
glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Me too. I'm over encumbered.
Well, what are you gonna do now if you're not gonna sleep with her? Or you have to get wine from Catherine, so I forgot about that.
What's up? What's up?
Good day. What would you like?
Excuse me, have you seen Catherine?
What do you want her for?
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for Lord Capon, but I can't find her.
For that handsome young man?
Oh,
I'll go and get it.
for
and you
Lord
can forget
Capon.
about that ninny Catherine.
Well, the thing is, they told me...
Forget it. God knows where that cow's got to again.
Damn.
I ain't seen her all evening. But don't worry.
I mean,
I'll
I'm
be
sure
happy
she's
to
got a
give you
problem
wine
with
for Lord
Catherine.
Capon myself. I'd just like to ask if
Who
you
knows
could
what
open
Catherine
the
gets up
spice
to?
chest for me
True.
in the meantime. The lock got stuck again.
Who
and
knows
won't open
how
for love
often
nor
she
money.
neglects her duties? I'll look at it.
Sure, I'll take a look at it. It won't be a problem.
Thanks.
Yes.
Farewell, sir.
This one's a medium one this time.
It's extra stuck.
I've opened the spice chest for you.
Really? That's clever of you. I couldn't budget. I won't bother looking it again from now on. If someone pinches something, I'll blame Osuna and his rubbish locks. Here's some Hungarian wine
I don't
for
think
your
that'll
journey.
do
And give
anything,
my
but okay.
regards to Lord Capon.
Sounds good.
May the Holy Virgin watch over you in battle. Farewell, my friend.
All right.
Boom, boom.
Let's go up this way.
Is Catherine not here anymore then?
Who knows where Catherine is?
Yeah, I guess she did.
Who knows where Catherine went?
That's true, that's true. Only God knows. And Catherine.
Alright, I got one more personal.
No closing the door for you.
There we go.
Henry, a word? Christ!
Hello.
Do you even drink at all? I wouldn't mind a few more feasts like this now and then. Have you tasted the Hungarian wine?
I remain on duty, so I can't. But when I see how the others are enjoying it, sacre, I miss Prague.
You're a regular martyr. We're in the same boat. My lord also told me not to drink. What was von Burghoff doing in Prague?
Let's have a little talk.
He's the royal chamberlain. So he's in charge of collecting
Our
taxes
friends
from
here?
royal towns and monasteries. And he was negotiating with the League of Lords as well, of course.
What? He promised he'd support the proposal of Hannes of Lipa.
Maybe, but he can hardly call off negotiations with Rosenberg and the other powerful lords.
Just...
Politics isn't blind man's buff. Besides, you only
I can't wait to meet Henry of Rosenberg so I can beat his ass. I'm the only Henry in this fucking in Bohemia.
Damn. That's
Do you
deep.
know what the negotiations in Prague were about?
No, because I'm not a spy.
But personal bodyguards often hear all kinds of things, don't they?
Well, Hohenstein and Riesenberg are quarrelling over some nonsense in Saxony. Lichtenberg is trying to play both sides, and the mighty Rosenberg is scheming against
Rosenberg.
everyone. Aye.
Yeah,
And
that's
Bocek
the Henry of
Kronstadt is
Henry
looking
of
for a
Rosenberg.
husband for his niece.
I think.
She's pretty.
Pretty sure it's
So
Rosenberg.
it won't take long.
I thought the League of Lords was supposed to be united.
What? Then? No chance. Having too many roosters in the yard always ends badly.
True,
Have you heard the plan of attack?
No. Ulrich is keeping it all close to his chest.
Not that there's any point.
I noticed that your lord isn't too fond of the Chamberlain.
That's one way of putting it.
Sir Otto
I don't know who
respects
could be
him,
fond of
and I
him.
trust
Even
But it's true.
even the bathhouse
Ulrich is
wenches
a
aren't
bit
fond of him.
He's a conceited fool.
Yeah.
If
Even though
it's
he's rich
glory
as
that
fuck.
you seek, you cannot be shy and meek.
Do you know the other guests?
They're noblemen from these parts, but I don't know them personally. That cheerful little fellow in the middle is Hermann Palitz, known as Littlehead. Pity you didn't see his performance on the barrel. Thankfully, the barrel gave way before Littlehead.
And the other one? The thin one?
Florian of Lomnitz, a famed wit, fair of face and well-spoken. The lady
yeah.
swoon. For all he could care,
The lady
well,
swoon.
we'll see what kind of company he prefers in the end.
Oh yeah? In the end?
What about you and the local women folk? Got your eye on anyone?
Come off
That's
it.
pretty epic.
I'd have to stand in line behind Herman and his ilk. I'd rather have a drink with you.
Oh yeah?
Alright.
I think I know what you're getting at. Don't you want to leave the guests to themselves and go somewhere quieter?
I like the way you think. I have some good brandy in my chambers.
Oh yeah?
If you're tired of the feast, I'll invite you for a nightcap.
Oh my god, bro.
Alright.
Night is young. But maybe later. What do you say?
I'll be happy to
What do you
wait for
say?
you.
Shall
Let's
we?
leave. I'd rather spend the rest of the evening with you.
You fancy
Dude.
some of that brandy, do you? I thought that might tempt you.
Ah, that can wait. Why not start in the baths?
I don't know about you, but I already washed today.
Being too clean never hurt anyone.
That's
Yeah.
In any case, it would be a sin not to take this opportunity. We have a lot of dirty work ahead of us tomorrow. Come on then. We also have to get at least some sleep before we move out.
Oh yeah.
Sensual and passionate man.
9 hours, bro.
Is that him or is that Henry?
It's both of
I
them.
guess it is both of them. Nice.
9
Nice.
hours. 9 hours. That's crazy. I don't think I could do anything for 9 hours. Especially sex.
Yeah, 9 hours.
Jesus.
That's a lot. That's a fucking lot.
Yeah, it is a fucking
That's
lot.
a fucking lot, and that's a lot of fucking. Hello,
Hey,
my lord.
Henry, what are you playing at? We're leaving.
I need to put on my armor.
I've got
I
your
got
armor
you.
and wine for the journey.
Let's see what von Berghoff sent me then.
I'm gonna give that blacksmith Ostener a kick up the ass.
Yes.
What do you mean? It's not that bad.
Well, if it hadn't been for me,
What about you? Ready for battle?
What about me? What about me, Hans? Yeah, I'm ready.
we can go.
Excellent. Mount up then. I can't wait till we smash those whoresons' faces in. Hold. Damn it. But so what? Let's go. I can't wait to put that fraud from Nabarkov in irons. With the force we have, we'll take their little fort in a trice. What do you think?
I agree.
Oh, yeah.
It certainly won't be a long siege.
No problem.
Nebakov isn't Talmberg.
Exactly.
You have von
We
Berghoff's
won't be
shield
needing
on,
a
bro?
trebuchet this time. A couple of ladders and a battering ram will do just fine. I'm almost worried the foot soldiers will get it done without us. And I won't even have time to swing my sword.
I can't wait to repay them for their kindness. I can still feel the
You can
spot in
swing
my
your
shoulder
sword
where
with
the
me
arrow
later.
hit the pond.
Oh shit!
What about the humiliation I suffered? The rope
Someone's
is too
swinging
good for those
something.
knaves. I'd have them quartered if it were up to me.
Aye.
Don't tell them about your little passionate
You're
night
right.
you just had.
I'll ask von Berghoff to send for a truly skillful executioner. And when we've dealt with that band, Hanush is sure to acknowledge that I've made up for my mistake. Everything will be back to the way it was before. Audentes fortuna juvat!
I don't know, I'm gonna be honest, I think Hans fucked Brabant.
Oh yeah?
I feel like he fucked Brabant. He was a little bit too willing to trust him.
Yeah.
How was the Hungarian wine, gentlemen? I hope you don't have sore heads this morning.
Don't worry, Lord Chamberlain. My head is clear. A real knight knows how to behave on the eve of a battle.
What about your faithful
But I like
servant
to
and
think that
protector here?
Henry says first.
I'm ready for battle, sir. I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah.
Sir Otto has charged me with keeping you safe. I hope you don't have anything against me escorting you today, Lord Capon.
I can't say what an honor it is for me. I suppose someone doesn't want me to mess up again, eh?
But Lord Capon, taking care of our guests is right and proper.
You, Sir Ulrich, should worry about not getting too many bloodstains on you today.
We all have our orders.
I want his
and
fucking
mine are to defeat that band of
chainmail
scoundrels in
collar
the
with the Lords of Lipa seal
Why
on it.
dally then
Yeah.
when we have work to do?
Yeah, I like
To
that.
battle, gentlemen.
Yeah, and for some reason his is above his
Open the
hood.
gate. We're moving out.
Like I have one of those things
Yeah.
on and a hood, but it puts the thing underneath the hood. So how do you make it so it goes over the hood?
Good question.
It's sieging time. You're going down.
To the task.
To the task.
To battle.
Put you on a random horse with some random armor
Some
on.
random armor. I'm totally dripped out, but
That's some shiny armor for sure.
like my not even pebbles. My pebbles isn't even dripped out. Like, what is this? What is this?
Yeah, the disrespect.
Yes, bow to me, Thrush. You're a fucking army, bro.
Yeah, and you're one of the ones on the horses.
Yes, we are the cavalry.
That makes you more important. Why are you looking at my lord like that, homie?
I'm not just a mere foot soldier.
You are Henry of Skeleton.
We are the cavalry.
Dear.
Henry Cavalry.
That outlaw and his band really fucked with us last time, eh?
I'm just hoping he won't fuck with us again now.
There aren't enough of them that can tackle this kind of force.
I guess that's part of his helmet, technically? I don't know.
I guess.
Think. I drank a toast with that fucker. Christ.
I hope you enjoyed your wine, Lord Capon, since old Nevac was chewing on dry straw in his own cellars.
Don't you worry, Chamberlain. I'll see to that sneaky fucker in person.
Fucking Chamberlain always
You
has
two
something
are
smart to
pathetic.
say.
I get the impression you're afraid to go into these woods, even with an
Are you
army
dumb?
around you.
Are you dumb?
I can see now why your
I think
lord
you're
barely
projecting.
escaped with his life. Maybe his captain underestimated the foe as light-heartedly as you.
Weigh your words carefully, young man. You didn't fare any better yourselves.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'll be a lot more...
Oh. This is why I'm not on Pebbles.
Yeah. They couldn't be hurting Pebbles like that.
Pebbles would never do me like that.
Yeah, Pebbles would be out of here already. She'd be like, let's go, Capon. Oh. Bruh.
Yeah, she would have She would have grabbed Capon, threw him on her back.
And booked it out of there.
Booked it out of there.
What the? Oh God! Where?
Where?
I'll sort you out nicely.
Hans! Hans! Help me.
I'm just getting warmed up, you shit. Come on! Go!
Nice. He just pulled me out from under a horse.
Okay.
That's my brother right there. That's my homie.
Get him.
Get killed.
Oh.
Double teamed him.
I got him.
I was gonna pull on him.
Doesn't have anything now. Hella dead. Let's fucking go, boys.
Let's fucking go.
To the task.
Right between the eyes. Victory or death.
Victory or death.
You haven't a chance. Let him have it.
Is Capon alright?
Yeah. No chance.
Trying to figure out why I was telling you to go towards him.
Because he was slow, boy.
Dead.
Nice.
Get deaded.
Get dead on.
Chamberlain Ulrich, we have to help the fool. You hear, Henry? I need you here.
I'm here.
Mother of God!
I'm here. Help.
Hurry, you
Help.
fool!
You can't. Yeah.
Back!
Yes.
My leg's caught!
This is all your fault.
Shut up! Help me! Quick!
You won't get me. Bleeding like a help me for fuck's sake. Nicely done.
My God!
Henry, grab the Chamberlain and let's get out of here. We have to get away. So help him.
I'm here. I'll help you.
Fucking scum! Whoreson! Bastards!
Pick his ass up.
Curs!
Well.
Let's get out of here.
Anyway.
Yeah.
To the task.
To the task. Mr. Capon.
Your hands, Capon. Lord of Perkstein.
Bloody tree. We have to find a different way. But fast. There are more of them behind us. Bleeding like a... There must be a way through somewhere. Make it fast.
I got you. Got you, my lord.
Oh. Nice.
Oh, okay. I just knew. Come on, okay.
What's going on?
What do you mean what's going on? I was just trying to hop off the cliff and I was... the button wasn't doing what it was supposed to do.
Everywhere. What a massacre!
No mercy! No mercy!
Yeah.
No mercy! Quick! Down to the mill and across the stream!
I'm still at 100 health. I haven't even gotten hit.
Yeah,
No, you're mine. You're mine.
Bleeding like a stuck pig!
Oh yeah, easy win.
I am a badass.
Let's go down!
For the Lord of Perkstein!
Yes, sir. Oh.
Yeah. You got all quiet.
Oh, what's gonna happen? God damn it, Hans.
Hans? Hans! Look at me! Hans!
Fucking loser. If you die, I'll kill you.
You can take him.
I could take them all.
We'll surely get a nice fat
Got hell armor on, bro. That's fucking jingly.
Pathetic. Pathetic.
Disgusting.
My boy, courage is a thing of honor.
Honda's like, get up, Henry needs
What you're
you.
proposing
Get up.
Isn't courage.
Work, legs. Damn you.
We're better to have honor than to sneak up and ambush people from hiding.
And he's also
It
the
works,
bodyguard.
though.
Like, you guys are gonna kill him either way.
War is a nasty
Unless he
business.
if I stop you right here.
To have your head
Yeah.
That'd be
on
my
your
thought
neck
process.
And your foe on his knees, than the other way around.
Now what is a coward turned to banditry? You should have been a knacker. You'd still have your head on your neck. And your own seat in the tavern.
Shut your stupid mouth. You have no idea who you're talking to.
Yeah, to a weasel. Who shoots from the bushes instead of a fair fight.
You think so, huh? Why dare your hands with him, Captain?
I don't know.
One shot. I'm actually starting to think this young knight deserves a fair chivalrous
I'm
duel.
starting to like this motherfucker.
If he's good enough,
This son of a bitch right here,
I'll let
they're
him
my
live.
respect.
Yeah, he just earned it, bro. He just earned it. Earned it for sure. Now we gotta kill. We can kick his ass. Kick his ass.
So, my boy, let's see what you got.
Let's see what you've got, old boy.
Shouldn't have took off your helmet. Just saying.
Yeah, that was quite foolish. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even defend him. Couldn't even block.
Yeah.
Pathetic.
You're good.
Yeah.
Shishka, you alright?
I wonder how far we'll get before the next DLC comes out.
Yeah.
Because the Kuttenberg bandits are going to be a lot harder.
Do you reckon you can trust an outlaw to keep his word of honor?
Can I get to Kuttenberg and buy the armor before it's more expensive? Oh no, he
You went through your chainmail there
knife
for a
went
second.
through my chainmail.
The fuck are you talking about?
Yeah? Oh no, is that us? Oh no!
Oh
no!
Ooh, it's the hanging tree. They got you hanging from the hanging tree.
I see Chamberlain Ulrich up there. Sucks for you, bitch. Loser.
They got me hanging from the hanging tree.
I think when we end the day,
The best laid plans
after
of men
Godwin's, after it switches
don't
back
always come
to
to
Henry
fruition.
after Godwin, I think that'll be the perfect place to end.
Yeah. A little bit of a shorter day today.
Yeah, we have
the saying goes,
we have a
man
dog to dog
proposes,
sit.
but
So
God
we gotta end it
disposes.
early today. But
And then boots you right in the balls.
we'll finish up. We'll get to a good stopping point. We already have one in mind. That'll be a good place to stop.
All I wanted was
But we
a
still have a
quiet
little
life. Nothing more.
Nothing more.
Take it easy.
Might
Have
end
a bit
up
of fun
going
now
till
and
6
again.
instead of 5:30.
Will not piss anyone off too much.
Yeah.
Apart from the use-its bailiff.
Godwin, my boy.
But that's a different matter. But there's spiteful tongues everywhere. Well, you know how it is. They complained about me to the man up above.
Yeah. Jeez, Goblin.
What?
Godwin like him some wenches.
No. The bishop! And then they kicked me out, saying I was a disgrace to the parish.
What disgrace? A man has to enjoy himself from time to time.
Exactly.
They couldn't just kick you out for nothing, though, could they?
I sinned.
Well, I might not be entirely blameless. I threw up during a sermon and beat up the bailiff.
Holy fucking shit! I mean, sorry, Father.
I mean, yes.
So actually, it suited me fine when Anoush and Radzig's boys went missing, and I could hit the road to look for them. My nag Bibiana is happy to stretch her legs a bit finally, even though she's well past her prime. She's so unused to it. When I tied her up by the gate here, she nearly gave me a kick.
What
Damn.
boys are you looking for? If you don't mind me asking.
It's
I'm
no
Godwin.
big
I must
secret,
drink.
But I can't talk about it without...
Sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
without having a drink inside me.
Ah, the ale's on the house, of course, Father.
Oh, it's the
Of course.
innkeeper.
Excellent.
Ah, Lord be with you.
It's these two young fellas
yes.
that recently set off for Trotsky with a letter and haven't come back. One's a blue-blooded fledgling and the other's a smart-ass smith. Does that ring a bell?
Ah, sacre. Everyone who was at the Semine wedding knows them two. They caused such a ruckus that they was nabbed and locked up in Trotsky.
Well, I never. I'll go straight there then.
Well,
Dumbasses.
Father, the thing is,
Well,
a big force
there's some other stuff that
left the
happened after that
castle this
too.
morning, and they were ambushed in the ravine near the Barkoff Mill. A terrible massacre. Folks say all hell broke loose there.
Folks do like talking about hell.
Seriously. I heard the Trotsky Chamberlain himself copped it, and his whole company with him.
Damn.
And most likely, your friends and all. I'm sorry.
What? Who's that? You said they were locked up. How
I wonder
could they
how
be in
much
the
you can do
Chamberlain's
as
company?
Godwin.
And
Yeah.
Kuba from the Barkoff Mill saw it. They managed to get away when it all started, and I think they said they saw them two there and all. Ask them yourself if you want. They're in the barn round the back. Kuba took a hammering, but he's well enough to talk.
They could be mistaken though, couldn't they?
Well, if you want to be sure,
They could
you
be.
can go and see for
Yeah.
yourself, Father.
Everybody
The
knows
ravine
Henry
ain't
at this
far from
point.
here. From
Everybody in this
there,
region.
Follow the road east.
Yeah,
till
you'd
you
think
get to
they'd
a big
recognize him.
crossroads. And at the chapel there, head down towards the forest. By
Henry.
all accounts, them bodies are still lying there. I hope
Henry,
to God it was
Henry.
over quickly for them.
Surely not all of them. Those two lads are as tough as old boots. Well, thank you, in any case. I'll go and ask around. And
Tough as
God
old
willing, I'll
boots,
get
you
them in
said?
one piece.
Hope dies last. I'm sorry I haven't better news for you. Safe travels, Father Godwin.
God bless you.
God bless you.
God
Lord be
bless
praised.
you.
Times I've gotten so drunk.
Blessings to the God, from the God,
Believe there's justice in the world.
to the God above.
Please, God, make Kuba better again.
God be with you. I need to ask you something.
Me? Like what?
What happened to you?
An awful disaster. Our mill was like suddenly in the middle of a battlefield. In the evening,
That's not good.
some men burst in on us, herded us into the barn and wouldn't let anyone out. And then, in the morning, the ravine suddenly turned into hell itself. Awful. Dreadful.
Easy.
Terrible.
You have
A
nothing to fear now,
massacre.
lass. What did you hear from the barn?
Branches snapping, horses whinnying, yelling, and infernal crashes and bangs.
You have the
We tried to flee,
explosions, bro.
but Cooper was hit in the shoulder by an arrow.
We hid until it was all over. And then, by then, them bastards had other things to worry about. They took some captives.
I'm looking for
I'm
my
looking two
friends.
The innkeeper told me they were involved in that skirmish. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein and Henry, his page. Have you heard those names?
Lord have mercy. They...
Of course we know
they
Henry.
were the ones that was taken captive.
Are you sure?
Nice.
After what they got up to at the Semine wedding, half the domain knows them. They was hanged.
My God! Surely
I thought you
not.
just said they were
There must
captured.
have been lots of people there. Maybe you made a mistake in the confusion.
I'm sorry.
How can you be so sure? How far away were you?
I don't believe you.
What happened?
Captured implies a longer extent of time than it takes to get to the hanging tree.
Yeah.
Would you swear to God? Well, speak.
Before Almighty
Jesus.
God. Well, maybe. I mean,
Swear to
it
me,
was all a bit
was it them?
chaotic, that's true.
Well, who were those cutthroats?
Some of them wore Lord Nebag's colours, but it wasn't his men. We know his men. They ride by the mill often enough, and sometimes stop off for a chat.
I'll leave you to get some rest. I must find my friends, however they ended up. Da Deus Fortunae.
Was that Latin? Are you a priest or what?
Aye, I'm a priest. Well, I used to be.
Merciful Mother of God. That's some good fortune at least. Could you bless Cooper, please? Maybe he'll get better if you put a word in for him with the Almighty.
Of course.
Of course. I'd be happy to.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? Yeah.
Domini sit.
I said, why wouldn't you?
Benedictus qui
If it will give you
in
comfort in these
nomine
hard times.
Domini.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Father. Here.
Yeah, it's
take
not
this
exactly
and
like
pray
God
for
one to be
us,
like,
please.
that wouldn't fucking help.
All right. Of course I will. Farewell,
All right.
my friends.
I hope we can go back to the mill soon.
Well, if you want to give me your nice ring, then I won't say no.
Greetings.
Greetings. Is Godwin also in hardcore mode? He is he is hardcore Godwin.
Nice.
Interesting. Does he also have all the negative perks? No. You just can't see the map.
Quick!
Henry.
Quick!
Yeah! Not far now, Bibiana.
Even the music is a little bit different.
Yeah.
It's Godwin music.
It's a lot more less
Yeah!
intense.
I'm supposed to take a left at the crossroads. Well, this must be that chapel. Now to the right, and down to the woods.
Quick! Quick!
Let's go.
Let's go.
tracks lead to the right. I'd better tread carefully. That company must have headed into the thicker forest. They used the trees as cover. Wagons.
Yes.
They probably used them to block the way and prevent a retreat. Smart.
Right now.
I should keep my eyes peeled.
Okay. Jeez. Just
They rained arrows
walking
down.
by, bro.
Good God, what a bloodbath.
Alright.
What are you gaping
Hello?
at?
Nothing.
Well, didn't they teach you not to stick your nose into other people's business?
Why are you so aggressive,
What
bro?
makes you think I'm sticking my nose in other people's business? I'm just walking by. I'm just walking by. I'm just priest boy.
It's a lot of blood.
It is.
God
It is a lot of
almighty.
blood.
Bless their souls. And they blocked their way forward as well. They were trapped. In any case, the innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. It looks like a Turkish raiding party swept through here.
Yeah, this was fucking massacre.
Hey, I told you quite clearly to stay in the forest. You're welcome to anything you find up top, but stay away from here.
God be with you, lad. I'm not
God
one
be
of
with
those
you.
corpse looters.
Listen.
My
one
name is
more
Godwin.
step And it'll be your last, old man.
Calm down. I don't want any trouble. I'm looking for someone.
Oh? And who do you serve?
The Lord God, my son. And wine, every now and again. Or ale. I'm not fussy.
What are you saying? You're a priest? You don't look like no priest.
I hear that a lot. But it's God's truth.
So who are you looking for, father?
I'm looking for my friends.
Who are you
I want
looking
to
for,
make sure
Father?
they aren't among the dead.
Father.
Can you take me to your commander?
All right, follow me. Eric can decide what to do with you.
Move it, idlers. Bury them properly so the wild animals don't get to them.
Eric!
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on guard at the mill. I made it quite clear. I want that fucking rabble kept out of here. Who's this? Your
Your bloody
pa?
boy.
No, sir. He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak! Who are
He's
you?
so aggressive.
And who are you looking for?
He is aggressive.
Godwin. I'm a priest and I'm looking for my friends. Or their bodies.
And what exactly do you want from me?
I'd like to ask what happened here.
What do you
I don't
think?
know if this counts.
A battle is what happened. And the best side won. Us. Now I've got to clear up this mess.
Sorry.
Okay.
This might sound stupid.
You don't gotta be
but I've
fucking
just
weird.
arrived and I have
Yeah.
no idea what's going on here. Who did you defeat?
The cream of the local fiefdom. That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at us. But it wasn't enough.
It looks like you crushed them badly. Did you leave any survivors?
I don't think so. So if your pals were against us, you'll find them in that pit there.
I hope not. I don't think you'd throw a nobleman into any old hole.
Nobleman?
Aye, a nobleman. I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein and his page.
The Lord of
Why you wouldn't kill his
Sir Hans
page?
Capon of Perkstein.
I don't know.
And Henry of Skalitz.
He's kind of a badass.
The captain took
He's kind of a
some
menace.
prisoners with him. But I've no idea if it's them.
You'd better hope it is. Now
You
that
better
I've
fucking
introduced
hope it is.
myself,
I'll kill all of you
I'd like to know
motherfuckers.
who you might be.
You
I'll
may
siege this
introduce
castle by
yourself,
myself
but
if I
don't
have
know
to.
why I should believe you. Whoever heard of a priest with a sword under his belt?
I get your point. De omnibus est dubitandum. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest, a warrior, a tireless lover. After all,
Nice.
the Lord helps those who help themselves. Eh?
Well, you know how to preach. Maybe you really are a priest. Right then. My name's Eric, and I'm in command here.
Excellent, Eric. I'd like to see the prisoners. Will you take me to your captain?
We'll see. Have you brought a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
I'm just a
fellas,
priest,
we'll
not
finish this.
a messenger.
If you want to keep your head on your shoulders,
A
clear off
ransom
on the
payer.
double.
This
Did
is
you hear what I fucking said? Get
this is
lost,
really funny.
or it'll end badly.
I won't take orders
Goofy
from
ass.
you dog. We're outnumbered, but we can take them. And then I'll take you
That's
to
why you
our
don't let
prisoners.
bandits do
Deal?
whatever they want.
Yeah.
Let's see if you're as good with that sword as with your
This is
tongue.
why Henry
Come on then,
kills
you
every single bandit he
assholes.
comes across.
Go to hell!
At him! He's got no chance!
Got one. Swordsmanship is not as good as Henry's.
No.
You won't be able to take another one like that! Now you're just like your cousin! Good! Fuck! Hey! Fuck that!
Alright, only got a little fucked up.
Fuck! That was something.
That was something.
They got what they had.
That was
coming,
definitely
the
something,
fucking
for sure.
thieves.
I'd say it's God's punishment. Requiem aeternam dona eis, Domini.
You would say
really
that,
know how to
wouldn't you,
wield a
Godwin?
sword?
Priest
Tell me,
motherfucker.
when did you learn to fight like that and leave God out of it this time?
In the Battle of Kosovo. I did a bit of traveling when I was young.
Yeah.
Lopped up a few Turkish heads along the way.
And you settled down in your old age?
Till recently, I was the parish priest in Ujits, near Sasau.
Sasau?
Sasau. I know a motherfucker from near Sasau.
We're not gonna dig graves for those fuckers.
Yeah,
It
fuck 'em.
might not please our Lord, but I have no sympathy for them.
Who gives a damn about such scum that the stray dogs have?
Got him.
What about our agreement?
Still on? I'll take you to the castle, so you can talk to the captain.
Yeah, I want to
He
talk
always
to him
appreciates
so I
a
can
good
see my
warrior.
boy Henry.
Castle.
Nabokov.
Take me to my boy.
Castle might be a strong word for it.
A fort. Get on my horse.
That's your horse?
Nice horse. Come on,
All right,
Eric.
Bibby.
Alright, Bibby.
Pet. Give it a nice scratches.
He's quite fucked up.
Yeah, he is quite fucked up.
He's limping. You have any... You do. You do have a health potion.
He has some alcohol in his inventory too.
I like how it tries to dissuade me from drinking by having Godwin at full
Nourishment.
Tell me, Godwin, why
But that
are you
won't stop
looking
me.
for those two anyway?
Oh, they're
They're
my
my friends.
friends. I hadn't heard from them for a long time, so I set out to find them.
Surely a priest can't leave his parish just like that, can he?
Mother Church isn't happy with me.
I'm a
I
bad
sinned.
priest. I've been a bad priest.
Does it have
Punish me.
anything to do with the way you wield a weapon?
Punish me, Father.
Look,
Nope.
that's Nabokov up on the left.
Okay. He cut me
Got a
off.
commanding view of the whole valley. Tell me, do you ride as well as you wield a sword? Let's see. I'll race you there. Yeah.
Alright, bitch.
Yeah! Yeah!
I'll race you, fucker.
You're the one I wanted to raise. So if you lose, it's on you, brother.
Yeah!
Shortcut. Hehehe.
You just pull up to the castle before he gets there, like...
Yo, my name's Godwin.
He
What's
wanted to
up?
race me, I swear. I swear he just wanted to race me, that's why I ran up so fast on you.
Brought him a
Yeah, that's why I ran up so suspiciously.
Yeah.
Some captives.
Call him.
believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
I hope so.
Yes. I hope so.
What is it, Eric?
Otherwise I'd kill you all.
I'm busy.
You know, you a little fucked up, homie.
This here is Father Goodwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men.
He doesn't like talking about God, does he?
Yeah.
And he's looking for Sir Hans
Goodwin.
Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon. And your Ishtvan.
Yeah, I don't know why he would say this.
No, I think I want to have a chat with you.
Yeah. Why don't you just kill him right here and right now? Like... Bro, Jessica, what are you doing? This is the dumbest decision you've ever made.
Yeah.
Are you the
God
master?
be with you, Captain. I expect you're the master of this fortress.
You surmise correctly. Who are you? And to what do I owe the honor of your visit?
As your man-at-arms, Eric.
I am Godwin, and I am
Father Godwin.
man of God.
My name is Godwin. I'm here in the name of God.
And I'm looking for his nephew.
Hanush of Lipa, eh? Interesting. Did I hear correctly that you're a priest? You don't look the part.
You don't look like the Lord of the Fortress.
You don't look much like the Lord of this fortress. I don't even know your name.
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight, and that should be enough for you.
Yeah.
Conversing with a man without knowing his name is a little awkward.
How am I supposed to know you're a knight if I don't know your fucking name, fucker?
Sir Knight.
You
Young
fucker.
Lord Capon is alive and well and is in your captivity here.
You understand correctly. And he's in better shape than I am. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion. That page of his did this to me.
It doesn't
That
pay to
motherfucker hurt
underestimate
me.
that one.
He poked my
He's
eye.
one of the few who can hold his own with me, whether sword fighting or boozing.
Or
Boozing?
giving a
You're a
fucking
proper priest,
sermon.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the bishop had other ideas.
I wouldn't trust
I have
anybody
a
else to
feeling
give a
that's
sermon
just
in my
one
place
chapter in
than
your
Henry.
colored history.
Henry,
Am I
my
right?
boy. Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah.
But this isn't the time or place for recounting adventures.
I've been through.
You
I've been
have my
through stuff.
friends, and I want them back. So what do we do about that?
Straight to the point,
My name
eh?
is God win, not
You're a
God
man
lose.
after my own heart. So what do you propose?
First of all, I'd like to see them, to make sure they're safe and sound as you claim.
They're both fine, for now. You have my word.
The
Your word.
of an unknown
Yeah.
knight?
Who
That's
are
as
you?
much use to me
as the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
Well, then take my fucking sword.
Put it another way.
You're clearly
Sir
at
Knight.
more of an advantage than I
I don't
am.
know what happened here exactly.
Show me my
who
fucking
you are,
people.
or what your quarrel with Otto
You
von
bitch.
Bergau is. But I
Fucker.
guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you have no reason to hold them.
They're
I'll have you
useless.
know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergov's army to conquer this fortress. And they were the most dogged of all his men. And I have to admit, the best as well. As my eye can testify.
He really was. He really.
He loves Henry.
Yeah.
He's so smitten with Henry.
I've no idea how
They're
they
supposed
got
to deliver a
mixed up in
message.
everything. But they only came here to deliver a message. As you no doubt
They are
well know,
badasses,
Lord
but that's
von
not what they're here
Bergau is
for.
on the opposite side of the Lord of Lipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it. Believe me, but that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them. I'll take them away and Sir Hanush will be in your debt.
Tell me, father, what price does Sir Hanush put on his nephew?
I don't know.
I have no
That's not my
idea.
fucking.
Then why
That's not
are
my
you
problem.
I'm supposed to bring them back. And that's what I intend to do. I was afraid at first that if anyone was going to
I'm
hold
gonna
them
fucking bring him back,
it'd be von
motherfucker.
Bergau.
I'm here for my
And I'd have
Henry,
to
and you're not
party
gonna
with him.
stop me.
Yeah.
Man proposes
Godwin
and
literally
God
came out here ready to
disposes.
This whole
slice and dice anybody in his way.
Yeah.
Suspicious.
I'm here
How am I
to
know
get
you're not von Bergov's
Henry.
spy? Maybe
What do you not
I should throw you in the
understand?
same cell with that pair.
Yes,
Excellent.
please!
At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying
I love Godwin.
psychops.
Enough! To hell with you! You've got no ransom, and you don't want a parley.
No, I'm not even gonna put you in jail. Fuck off!
I'm glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Put me in jail! Put me in jail, fucker!
No, I'm not leaving without Henry.
I came here to get them, and that's what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna find my boys whether you fucking like it or not.
Looks like you know how to use a blade. Fighting Turks will teach you that. Hungary? Kosovo.
Kosovo. Kosovo. Oh, yes.
If you
Let's
help me,
go.
I'll let them go.
Oh, goddamn. You got yourself a deal.
You got yourself a deal there, partner.
I don't know what's going on, but if that's all it takes to get my boys back, I'ma do it.
Open at them! Kill them to the last man!
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, to the task. You got shitty stamina.
Yeah, he is old boy. Old priest boy.
Nope. Oh. What are you doing, Godwin?
Looks like you were master striking the wall there for a second.
I didn't even do anything. Just you and me, Zhishka. I mean, whatever your name is. Oh. No, this guy's still here. Let's go.
Forgive me, Lord, for what I do.
Kinda missed.
Bad luck! Crush them!
This is
Godwin's not. Godwin doesn't really know what he's doing with the sword.
Whether you're
Yeah.
a priest or not,
Whoa. We're inside of
I have to
Godwin.
admit,
Nice.
you're damned handy with the
It's one of my
sword.
dreams.
Likewise.
One of my fantasies.
But what the hell was
Be
that all
inside
about?
Godwin.
Looks like those friends of yours were right. Von
feeling
Bergov's
the sticker
spies
over there?
infiltrated
I am feeling
us.
the sticker.
Istvan Toth and that Eric of his.
Eric? Where is Eric?
Fuck! To the captives, quick! Before it's too late!
Fucking Christ. Jesus Christ be praised. You're an idiot, Jishka.
Back to Henry and Hans. Kissing in a cell.
Enough coin to pay the ransom for you. As for you, well, we'll see about you.
Yeah, what are you gonna do with me?
Oh, he's gonna kiss you? Tell you how much he loves you because you're such a good sword fighter.
You're such a good sword fighter, Henry. You're such a badass, Henry.
You swine!
Hey, you bitch!
You treacherous cunt! You bark at me, you dog!
He does kind of start barking.
Yeah, he does.
When Toth shows up, he's like, "Oh, Toth!" Bark, 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 bark.
You think you should listen to singers with bitch? Enough!
Just instantly gets crazy right when he walks in.
You clearly don't know your own men.
And Oz is just like,
Although this
yeah,
one is
that's
Sigismund's.
what Henry'd be doing.
We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows!
So that's why you were
You
so
couldn't
keen
tell
to
just by looking at this fucker that he eats shit.
The castle as you ordered!
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
Couldn't tell he was a fucking bastard.
You're making a terrible mistake!
We'll see about that.
Shishka, you want it at the gate?
I know you work with a lot of bastards, Shishka, but like you gotta draw the line somewhere.
Yeah,
and Toph is definitely that fucking line.
Yeah, Toph is not. I would never have Toph on my team. He's definitely he'll just betray you as soon as he can.
And he's clearly a fucking nobleman, so like, why the fuck is he why is he out? What is he doing?
Yeah.
What is he even doing? What do you
want
doing
here, you swine?
I'm doing what I do best, and you're getting in my way again.
That's what I do best.
I suppose we have the same fairy godmothers. Whores.
You dog. You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on the spot.
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Yaramir. A big mistake. And most likely a mortal sin.
Rescuer? What are you on about?
Why do you think you're still alive? Thanks to me. I persuaded
Because
Jishka
he's a
not to get rid
nobleman?
of you for good.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a
Because
loyal
he
servant of
is
King
a nobleman.
Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Burgau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Burgau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zhishka.
Why did you
I don't know about anybody else, but
order from Sir Otto.
if I was on this guy's side,
Gain Zhishka's
then I would have
trust and
fucking
stop
told
his
him at some
perfidious
point.
raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap
Now you know how that
harder
happened.
than I expected. And that's why I'm
It's like someone raided us, but they didn't.
In any case, you wouldn't be alive without
Like
me.
our viewers just went up
Believe
to
me, sir.
12. Like it went to the 7, and then it went up to 12, and then just brought back down to 4. It's like the group of people
Yeah, don't
came.
believe him. He's a piece
He's
of
a
shit.
common bandit. He did the same at my hometown. Attacked castles, murdered, and plundered.
I was given a direct order by my lord, who is yours too, and I'm carrying it out as best as I can.
Behind bars?
Like I said, if everything had gone to plan, it wouldn't be us in this dungeon, but Zhishka. But don't worry, sir. I haven't said my final word yet.
Well, I don't want to be too hasty, but all right, I'll take your word for it.
I don't want to be too hasty,
For the
but
moment. You'll regret it if you're
I'm
lying
gonna be
to me.
hasty.
No doubt.
Just strangle him right here and right now. Do it. Where's
my sword?
Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron. I have to admit, your father did a good
I like
job.
how you say it's only a piece of iron, but you still have it.
His last.
You still use it.
Pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you.
Yeah, and your lover to last son brings it to you
Yeah,
before you
it's
escape.
clearly very important to you.
Yeah, you have to grab it before you escape.
Not you.
Like, what the fuck, bro?
How are you gonna get your slimy ass out of here?
And how do you intend to get out of here?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
Now you're slimy enough to slip right through the fucking bars.
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush is at the other end of the country.
Zhishka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zhishka know coin
Perhaps
is more
he
important
is.
than revenge. You can't pay a band of mercenaries with nice feelings. Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zhishka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings a ransom from Ratai. One way or another, he won't have any need for you. Either of you. And that's when my time will come.
Henry's about to break through those bars, bro.
He is. He's about to rage.
Are you afraid?
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
The amount of rage
Yeah.
Henry has every single time he sees Toth,
And I'll be glad to help him.
I feel it.
Yeah, you can
Like
feel Henry's
it
rage.
makes me connect to Henry even more than when he's being nice boy Henry. Like, nah, bro, fuck this dude. Fucking slice his throat open.
People, Eric?
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think he was looking for this.
Just casually making them all look sexier in the first game
Better hope your
Yeah.
than they were.
nice fat ransom. Rot in hell!
Eric and... Well,
And hot.
Toth looks exactly the
Henry
same.
looks way sexier.
But Henry and Eric look a lot sexier. Eric looked goofy as fuck. Like,
There's always time.
his hair, like, wasn't rendered properly, I think, or something.
Of course, it's gotta
like,
be
it
the
looks
sword,
like
though.
goofy as fuck. Yeah, that's the sword. First thing. Here's your sword. Oh, why is it so important to you? It's just a piece of iron. That's why it's...
There'll be time when we meet again.
He's so happy to see Henry, low-key.
Yeah.
He's just like, oh yes, now I get to shove that sword in your face again. Hee.
It's okay. You guys got a Godwin on your side.
Yeah, we got a Godwin.
Little
Godwin!
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ be praised.
It's Godwin.
I was just like, who the fuck is this motherfucker?
I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home.
I don't think Hans delivered him. Hey, who's this fucker? Alright, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Damn.
I will get those fuckers.
Oh, we'll get them. We'll get the fuckers.
They're riding to Trotsky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you? When you came at me with von Bergov's army? Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us earlier, and weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that.
I guess you're right.
I guess you may be correct.
Anyway.
It seems we have a lot to say to each other.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
You're not the only one.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us, but we don't know you from Adam.
I am Jan of Trotsnov, also known as Zhishka. These days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother? What a coincidence.
Goddamn.
We're
allies.
At Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery, which doesn't exactly make us allies.
Jobst is a motherfucker. We know what Jobst is
We
like.
know what Jobst is like, and I don't trust him one bit. But we came here to try to get von Bergov and the League of Lords
he's
to
slimy.
party and end this war. We're on the same side.
You're right, and it's a good thing you don't trust that snake. I've been double-crossed by him so many times that I won't make the mistake of trusting him again.
I'm glad we've cleared that up.
But you've trusted him multiple times.
How you two went from delivering a message to riding with von Berghaus men.
We had a common enemy.
How? We had a common enemy, that's how. As soon as we arrived, we were attacked by Zhizka here and his men. They murdered our company, took our message, and on top of that, they had Istvan with them.
And Istvan was actually working for von Bergov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zhizka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band, and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get to choose from the best.
Yeah, there's not really a background
And
check
he
you can
was
do.
good at our trade.
Yeah.
So good, I didn't notice
I
he was
guess.
setting me up.
In the fucking 15th century. And what's your task?
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said, what exactly is it you're doing for him?
Waging war, as you've no doubt noticed.
There's a fine line between waging war and marauding.
As a man of your experiences must know, war takes
War
many forms.
is waged against
and
soldiers.
Since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless,
Marauding
we're
is when
doing
you
the
start
best we
killing
can alongside Sokol.
citizens
We're making
for
life
no reason.
difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And Otto von Bergov is traitor-in-chief.
I understand you were out to harm von Berghoff. But why did you attack us, for God's sake?
We saw you meet up with his garrison. It looked like a friendly encounter, so we figured you were with von Berghoff.
That's how a fucking envoy works, you fucker.
They were good lads! And you killed my men. No, some of them were far from good.
War is a nasty business, Captain.
It's called payback, bro.
And it's a burden we all have to bear.
Tell that to Oates.
You can't, because he's dead.
You know
Do you
Catherine?
know Catherine?
Who?
The girl from by the pond, for whose sake you killed your own man.
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know?
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried anything of the sort since, so they got the
I
message.
guess so, huh? Anyway.
Did you want to kill von Berghoff?
Of course. And as you know, we almost succeeded. But just making his life hell was enough. Making sure he lost as much coin and manpower as possible so he couldn't help Sigismund. We hit him where it
Full
hurts,
conversations.
So you were doing the same as Toth was doing in Sasau, in Sigismund's service? Or maybe even von Berghoff's?
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been harassing the enemy a bit too, but he didn't say who that was. Now it's clear why.
Harassing a bit? No offense, but you're a dabbler compared to him. Istvan took Talmberg Castle. He assembled a huge force and almost seized control of the entire Sasau region. The whole region had to band together to put an end to his mischief.
And did you?
I should say so.
You see then, this whole region also banded together against me. And did they stop me? And who
No,
did
because you
say
had a
the dabbler
spy.
Was?
Why do you think Istvan
Yeah, it's all
joined
because
you
it's your
when he's on
spy.
Sigismund's side?
That's a good question. Either he just needed coin and joined the first band he came across, and when he found out who I was, he secretly did an about-face and planned to double-cross us. Or he was already Sigismund's spy when he joined us. Anything's possible.
Why did Istvan let you ambush von Berghoff instead of telling him you were at Nebukov? If he's on his side.
Well, that's not so mysterious. It all happened so fast that he didn't have time to do anything. What's more, I kept everyone inside the fortress before the battle. For that precise reason. So no idiot would give us away. Although it's true he wanted to avoid that battle. He tried to talk me out of it. And now we know why. While we're on the subject of Istvan, I understand you have some history between you.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Pretty
fucking
ugly
kill him.
story. As Laura Capon said,
I've sworn an oath
he
to
went
end his
marauding in our
life
Sasau region.
by any means
He seized
necessary.
Talmberg Castle, imprisoned my father, and stole his sword. And his commander, Markvart, killed my mother and stepfather while they were
Killed my
raising our
other
village.
father.
That's a long list.
How did you manage to set that trap in the ravine so quickly? We only heard about the sortie the evening before.
I have my sources.
Come on.
I have my
You can trust
sources.
us after all that's happened, can't you?
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord Capon. Don't trust anyone.
Oh, yeah.
Especially not women.
Damn.
If there's one thing I can't figure out,
Okay, shit.
it's how
I'm
come
saying.
you suddenly turned up here, Godwin.
Or would you rather I hadn't?
Just saying,
Certainly
they
not.
don't
at just the
suspect
right
women
time.
at all because they're
Positive
like, oh, it's
godsend.
just a woman.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you, but my guardian Hanush.
So when they're
He
like,
dropped
don't
by
trust
to see
anybody,
me
they're
just
probably
as the
like, yeah,
bishop
don't trust any
kicked me
man.
out of
Like,
my
no,
parish. He
don't
said
trust
he'd been
anybody.
gone suspiciously long, and I was wondering where I was going to live. So we made a deal that I'd go and check up on you.
Respectable.
That was a good idea, I must say.
I think so too.
What was your
For
part
a
of the
while,
deal?
I was worried I'd have to take you home in sex.
How did Semyon come to join you?
Von
Oh
Berghoff is a
damn, you're
bad
catching us right
master.
at the end,
We're not the
semantics.
only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia.
It's
We
going
have to end the
good.
stream earlier today because we got
Same with
a
the miller,
dog to take
though
care
he had
of.
lots of other
Yeah.
incentives as well.
We're glad to see
What
you
are we gonna
though.
do now?
We can't stay here. God knows
But
what
yeah, it's
plots
been
those
going good.
fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave.
Yeah.
Von
Sorry
Berghoff
about
may
that.
have lost lots
Yeah,
of men,
it's a rip.
but he won't take this lying
No,
down.
you don't have to be sorry.
No,
We're
you
sorry
don't
that
have
you
to be
didn't
sorry.
get to see it.
Humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Yeah, the dog's fine.
I
We're
don't
watching.
know yet.
My friend's dog. For while they're
yeah, it's just dog sitting. Like the dog's not messed up or anything.
The best thing would be for all of us
We just gotta go to her house and spend a little bit of time with the dog.
Wouldn't you like to join us, Zhishka?
That sounds like a plan.
You see? Oh, and would you like me to take another look at your eye?
Appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate you stopping by. Sorry, we're gonna end it.
Another of your skills? On top of sword fighting, boozing, and preaching.
We did hit 50 followers, but we're no longer at 50 followers anymore. Someone unfollowed. So.
Yeah, we were at 50 followers when we started the stream, and now we're at 49.
Yeah, we did hit our goal until we did.
Probably one of the bots dropped off.
Yeah.
I almost lost it as a
Lots
child
of bots
already.
love to follow you
And
when you
came along.
when you're
I
low.
have no one to blame for challenging you and taking off my helmet. I'll hand out orders and come and join you in the fort.
Yeah, you shouldn't have taken off your helmet for the duel. You silly guy.
You silly little dude, you silly little goose. Kelsey is the one that injured his eye.
Yeah, I beat him in a duel. Like a fool.
Don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels.
It started to fester. I'll have to clean that out.
It's gonna hurt, bro. It's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt fucking a lot. I don't know why Hans and Henry are watching this. For luck?
Alright.
Henry could be doing this too.
Yeah.
Just saying. Ugh. Ouch.
Boy passed out. That did a lot of damage.
He's at low health now.
We survive. With God's help.
Here, see one more follower and we'll be back at our goal.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it
yeah, we won't be able to stream tomorrow.
Right.
So he won't go blind.
Because of the dog sitting. But we'll be on. We'll be back on Sunday.
Yeah.
We're leaving early in the morning before von Bergov comes and kicks us out.
I don't know when we will stream because I have that thing at 3 o'clock.
It'll probably be later on.
Yeah.
Because of Mother's Day.
Yeah, Mother's Day Sunday. So we gotta do something with Mother.
But if you really want to be useful,
Han's like, okay, got him.
I think I know where we're most needed now.
Everybody gonna be busy on Saturday apparently.
I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help. What can I do?
Yes.
Happy Mother's Day to you.
Those who can no longer hear anything.
Oh.
And dig
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Neither of us are mothers, but
thank God we managed to
we both got mothers to say Happy Mother's Day too.
Now it's time to go to those who were not so lucky.
At least they now have eternal peace from everything. And they don't have to choose a lesser evil.
By the lesser evil, do you mean our new ally whose eye you almost put out?
Maybe.
I'd like to hear what you think of him.
I think deep down he's a good fella. It's just, well, he tends to overdo the whole notion of the end justifying the means.
That's what I'm saying.
It's never
that
good
is bad.
to accept death as a permanent part of your life. If you don't watch out, you'll end up drowning in all that spilt blood. Well, maybe all these hardships will be for the best in the end. Everything has a reason. In the end, we're the lucky ones. We're still alive.
Well, I hope he gets better.
Unlike others, eh?
Some of them might have fallen even by my
Yeah, that's probably how I'd feel about it too.
Trust me.
Just all blends
it's
together.
All the same to them now. The best thing you can do for their souls, and yours, to find peace, is to dig graves for them. But enough of that. We still have another burning question here. Why didn't von Berghoff come with you to the battle in person?
He was expecting an important visitor. I just heard it was someone from Prague.
That doesn't help us at all. Prague is full of politicians
That's always good.
and traitors.
Friends are always good.
It seems that has nothing to do with what... We're here!
Yeah, I'm glad to hear you have a good support network.
And lay them to rest. In the meantime, I'll pray for the salvation of their souls.
Alright. I'll put these souls to rest, and then I'll call it after that. So we can start the next stream on Sunday. Slowly get some stuff done around the fort before it gets a little crazy.
Yeah. And yeah, that'd be cool. Semantics.
Yeah. Sorry, my throat's fucked up.
Yeah, right now we've just been on the grind right now.
Love to be able to call each other friends. Semantics.
Yeah, we just right now we basically been streaming every time we play and stuff. So we've just been on the grind.
Yeah, we'll have to play something together sometime.
Yeah, just gotta figure out what.
Do you have Steam too, or do you only play on PlayStation?
Wolf.
Henry.
Oh, I buried it with the corpse in my hands. It'd be that way.
Buried and his feet are still sticking out.
I got it in there. I got it in there. That's fair. PCs are a task.
Yeah.
Do you think we did enough for those poor souls?
We did what was necessary.
We did what was necessary.
Bloody tired.
That's what I'm
You're
saying.
young. You can't be all that worn out. I have something that'll get your blood pumping.
What, alcohol?
Couldn't I... Can it wait?
No, wait. You'll see. It'll kick your arse for you.
I think I'll lie down and wait for it.
Come to the castle moat. I'll wait for
Yeah,
you
we
there.
can just play off stream sometime. Alright, let's see what Godwin has to show me.
True. We appreciate it. Hopefully, we were talking about when we stream, we might be streaming something else to celebrate next time we stream. And if we don't, I don't know, because...
Whenever we get affiliate.
Yeah, when we get affiliate, we're going to be streaming. We're thinking about...
do a celebration stream.
Yeah, some type of... Either different... Like, I was thinking maybe a horror game or something. Something that can get the audience's attention.
Yeah, a horror game. We both agree that a horror game would probably be a good idea, but we couldn't figure out what horror game to play.
Come on! You'll really get a kick out of this.
What's going on?
I'm sure I'll get a
This'll
fucking
interest you.
kick out of
Our
it.
friend here will show you what his
A kick in the
diabolical
shoulder.
contraption can do.
It's called a pistol.
I don't know.
You'll see something you've never
I guess
seen
a
before.
kick in the stomach.
With this contraption, as you call it,
With how you hold them.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's where the recoil would go. Or would it still? I
weapon
don't
like
know.
that
I
killed the
don't know how the
chamber this
recoil
morning.
would work on that
Let's
type
not
of
worry about that now, all right? You have a unique chance to try it out. From the right end for a change.
boomstick. Do I smell gunpowder?
Is that gunpowder I smell here?
That's right. It's Schwarzpulver, or gunpowder. It may stink, but it's damn flammable.
Yeah, I know that stuff. I know that stuff. I've seen that
Explosive if you
before.
don't know how to use it, eh?
Yeah.
Have you ever shot one, Godwin?
Me? Never. But at the Battle of Kosovo, I witnessed what damage bronze bells filled with black powder can do.
I've heard of those. Those must have been bombards. A terrible weapon of the Turkish Sultan.
How do you shoot with that?
It's not that hard.
When you're careful.
It's not that hard. But aiming it?
Alright.
That's
but just tell me the most important details.
The difficult part.
Shooting from a pistol isn't difficult. It has a barrel in the front, which is loaded with gunpowder, a ball, and wadding. As soon as it's loaded in that order, you put the gun under your shoulder and light it with a wick. But watch out for the recoil. It's awfully powerful, like being kicked by a horse.
Oh, that doesn't
sound like fun.
Does it, Henry?
We'll see about that.
Yeah. It doesn't sound bad, just being kicked by a fucking horse. Not like that kills people.
You look like you're all in one piece, so you'll surely be the best teacher.
That's true. So far, I've only had to have 2 fingers stitched back on.
What? Oh, nice.
Don't worry.
You got them back on?
I'm sure beginner's luck.
Who stitched your fingers back
Maybe
on?
prayer would help more.
Good idea.
Like they were able to stitch them good enough where they still work?
Surely not Clara.
Blow our arses off.
Yeah.
Ah, man.
So let's get to it.
Just to load in the gun.
Get to shooting. Kinda got it on there.
Goblin got a 5, bro.
God damn, bro. Thought you said you never shot this before. You hustling me? Oh, that was a little high.
Damn, Goblin.
Last time I ate something.
Oh, Henry's hangry. Goddamn gun. He's doing good.
Yeah. I don't even know how you're supposed to tell where to aim at.
I know it's up and to the left.
You know, freaking.
Goddamn.
That was a 5. Yeah, that was another 5. Another bullseye. That one was a 5.
Ha! Great! My God, this really is a diabolical contraption.
Good job, Godwin.
Holy balls!
He is Godwin.
It just skipped this for me. I was like, I want to try out the hand cannons, and then just skipped to this cutscene for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I didn't even know that was a thing.
That's weird.
It's got quite a kick, huh?
What a load of bollocks!
Hitting something with that would take a miracle.
It's a
Well, you gotta be
we still have
Godwin,
both our
apparently.
arms.
Aye.
Yeah, you gotta be Godwin.
Rip a bloke's face off, along
Whoa.
with half his body.
Damn,
Such an
bro.
accurate shot. From how many paces?
200.
None. He was the one doing the shooting.
Yeah, about that.
Jesus.
A diabolically dangerous weapon.
I told you so. This is the weapon of the future.
The weapon of the future, you say?
I'd like to see that.
No problem. I have one hand gun here, and it's no good to placard anymore. Do you want it?
It's definitely not for me.
Because he's dead?
Let the youngster
Or did he
here
lose his
take it.
fucking...
What?
Or was that the dude who lost his fucking
Seriously?
face?
Of course. Here you go. But I don't have much gunpowder left. So you'll have to find some yourself.
And if you
Just
have
to
all
make
the
it, bro.
saints on your side, it might not kill you straight off.
Thank you very much.
I am
I'll
very
see what I
lucky.
can do with it.
All right, then. Thanks
Lucky
for the
Henry.
demonstration, Master. We have a long journey ahead of us tomorrow. I'm going to hit the hay. You do what you want, but keep out of trouble. Got it?
Got it.
Got it.
A bit longer without food.
Yeah. I hear you, Henry. I hear you. I feel quite hungry and all that. Get some fucking food in you before you start crying. Drink that mead. Damn, these walnuts.
And I'll really start.
That's a lot of nourishment for one.
Alright. That's gonna be the end of the stream for today.
Yeah, we appreciate everybody stopping by.
Sorry for the short stream.
Yeah,
Again.
we got things to do.
But we can go longer on Sunday.
Yeah. But yeah, we appreciate you guys stopping by, and I hope you have a good night.
Yeah, thank you for coming in. Thank you for watching.